Hello everybody. I kind of like got distracted by my announcement and almost forgot I'm supposed to unmute for a stream. Teehee. I misspelled the word doing. I looked at the announcement I made and I realized I misspelled the word doing. I spelled doing with an F. D-O-I-N-F. That's not a word. That's just blatantly not a word. So I misspelled that. And I was looking at it and I was thinking to myself, how can I be better? And then I decided that I can't be. So I'm living with it. Hopefully the music is at a good level. Tell me if it's too loud or quiet. I've been messing with my music settings for eternity and a day at this point. I mess with it almost daily now because I change everything on my OBS audio related whenever I do Spellbound streams. And then I change it all back when I do normal streams. But then I change it all again when I do art streams with actual music. And basically what I'm saying is I like to make my life incredibly difficult for reasons that are incredibly not necessary. One day I will be okay. But that day's not today, so I'm gonna say hi to everybody. Thank you for the lurk, Skeefly. Also, hello. Hello, Wooly. Hello, Firesong. Hello, Mage. Hello, Coda. Hello, Flam. Hello, Anime Nerd. Hello, Moles VSF. And I believe it's... Oh, Puppies! I almost missed Puppies. Hello, Puppies. How you doing? I have a game I want to see. You have a game you like? I will warn you that I don't really play many other games other than Minecraft. Unless I'm feeling silly goofy. Which is usually just when it's my birthday. I'm just thinking about my birthday stream in which I swear I played 3 different things. Did I? Or was it 2? It was art, it was Wobble Dogs, and then I think it was some Minecraft. So I was right, 3 different things. Killer Frequency. Sounds like a music game. Hi Phantom Bonbon, how you doing? How you doing on this fine day? I hope everyone's having a good day. And if you're not having a good day, fight someone, but probably don't because you might get in trouble and go to jail depending on how aggressive the fight is. And I personally don't want to be responsible for somebody going to jail because I will not get out of that. I will go to jail too, and then I'm gonna sit in jail and be like, can't stream Minecraft when you're in prison, which would actually be funny if you could stream Minecraft in prison. What if people in jail could stream? It would take up a lot of their time that they probably spend in jail. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what tangent I'm going on right now, but I am on a tangent. It's a kind of music game. Oh, I was close then. Oh, it's horror too. You want me to play horror? No! I will decease. I will simply perish. Hi, Alkin Love. How you doing? I'm not strong in horror games. That's a personal opinion. I can do horror games. I've done them. But I'm not, like, horror game smart. Like, in the sense of walking down a hallway, there's a demon in front of you, what do? I will just be like, hey, buddy, mind not stabbing me? And oddly enough, that does not work when there is a demon in your hallway. They don't respond well to that. They don't go, oh, hey pal, sorry, I was just wondering if you had any leftover pizza. I'm not gonna stab you. They don't even say anything. They just stab you, alright? I'm a white person. I will not survive a horror-related genre. Everyone knows this, okay? I know for a fact I am the person who's going to walk into a dark room and go, hello? And just announce where I am to the freaking demon, alright? I'm going to... I don't even need to have a tracker on me. My vocal cords are a tracker. I am loud, okay? Alright? You know how they, like, chip dogs so when they get lost, you can figure out where they're from? Or you can find them? Freaking my vocal cords are the human relevant to that. I just gotta walk around and be like, hello, I don't belong here. Take me home. And someone's gonna pick me up and take me home. Because they can tell. They're like, yeah, that's a lost individual who shouldn't have ever left the house. Hi, Dominic Bites. Hi, Sky Alpha. How you guys doing? It's like Five Nights at Freddy's, but much nicer. I sucked at Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's a good game. I just am bad at it. I prefer killers who still have intelligence. You can trick them or make deals. Yeah, but I'm gonna make a bad deal that ends with me dying is the thing. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm so dumb and smart, so I think I'd be fine in a horror situation. Proud of you then, because I won't be. Some of the best monsters are the ones who do monstrous things but also follow rules. Like hopscotch? Like, they're chasing you down an alleyway, but then you, like, run across a hopscotch area, so they gotta hopscotch after you instead? What kind of rules are we talking about? It's not the law. They're definitely not following the law, because if they were following the law, they wouldn't be trying to kill you. So they're not following the law, so what rules? Hopscotch rules. I want a villain that, like, follows the most stupid rules ever, so that I can run through a playground and the villain has to stop to hopscotch after me. The only problem there is that I will feel too entertained and I will stop to watch the hopscotching villain, and the villain will still catch me because I will have lost all the time I could have spent running away by watching something that I thought was entertaining. Which arguably, if I die that way, worth it. They can't come in your house without you letting them. Oh, that's just... Oh, that is a vampire thing. Well, isn't that a vampire thing, but also people ignore that that's a vampire thing? Like, when people write vampire characters, they either go all out on, like, the rules of being a vampire, or it's just like, yeah, they suck blood and that's about it. Daily reminder that if you're writing a vampire character in the modern day, they would be able to see their reflection. If Flam isn't here, Flam knows. If Flam is still here, Flam knows what I'm talking about. I feel like everyone's just like, yep, this is a vampire. They sure miss seeing their reflection. Excuse me. Sure, yeah, they maybe missed it way back when, but they got it back now. We make mirrors differently. I don't know. Anyways. How did we get to this subject? You guys have actually reminded me of the dream I had where I got kidnapped and then I just kind of grabbed a bunch of other people who were kidnapped with me and ran off into the forest, found like an abandoned hospital through a water tunnel, and then like there were like 100 adults chasing us, but there was one adult that was like the main bad guy. And so we kind of like ran around the corridors of this abandoned hospital until like I found the one dude who was like the main bad guy adult, and for some reason he was tied to a chair. I don't know if I did that, I don't know if someone else did that, but he was tied to a chair. So I just pushed him into, like, this area of really disgusting water, and none of the other people that were, like, the bad guys wanted to, like, chase after him in this really disgusting water in an abandoned hospital. So he just died, and they all were like, well, if the main guy's dead, I don't know why we're still trying to kidnap you guys. And then I started flying. So I guess I gained superpowers after saving everyone. It was weird. Thank you for the raid, AxolotlMan49. Thank you. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a super fun time over at AxolotlMan's stream. My name is Olive_Jests. I am a primarily Minecraft streamer, VTuber, PNG tuber, webcam user, all of the above. I was talking about a really weird dream I have, so I apologize you had to hear that, but at the same time, I do not apologize. I just don't. See, I'm autistic, so I have a bunch of silly little rules that I make myself follow anyways, so if I was a horror antagonist, I'd be smart and follow the rules. That does make sense. That one does make sense. Why did puppies just scream vampire? Excuse me, I'm a vampire. Why? Congrats? Yay? Ew, garlic. I smell garlic. You just brought up smell in the wrong streamer's chat. Reminder, everybody. I can't smell. That's a slight lie. The truth is, I can smell very, very dully. But it's so much more difficult to say, yeah, I have a very dull sense of smell, rather than just saying, I can't smell. If I say I can't smell, it gets the point across quick and easy and no one asks questions. If I say I can't smell very well, people are, like, they have, like, a list. Like, they just have to know. What can you smell? What can't you smell? When did you lose your smell? Can you smell this? Would you like to try and smell my candle? No. So I just tell people I can't smell, and it avoids all the questions that I don't know why they ask me, and honestly, they should stop asking me questions. Just saying. If I was a horror antagonist, I'd just not kill anyone and instead just go boo and scare people. Now, you see, chat. If I was a horror antagonist, I would like to say I'd be a bad one. But the truth of the matter is that I have been banned from playing a few games because I made people openly sob. So, I have a feeling that I'd actually unintentionally be a really good villain. So, the game is called Scalf. And it's like hide and seek combined with tag in the dark. And it was about midnight or 1 in the morning when I was doing this with a bunch of friends. And the person who's it is called Scalf, and they have to get on all fours and crawl around the dark house whispering Scalf and trying to find someone to tag, all right? And I was it, and I was so excited, you guys. I love playing spooky games. So there I am, crawling around on the floor whispering Scalf, and I was in a silly, goofy mood, and I may or may not have been laughing a little bit. But the problem is, I was trying to be quiet, so it was more like quiet, insane giggling as I'm whispering Scalf and looking for everybody. Now, this is an important note because everyone in this house broke a rule. You are not supposed to, 1, close any doors, or 2, hide everyone in the same spot of the house. They broke both of those rules. They closed a bedroom door and they all hid in the corner of the same bedroom. So when I heard them all like whispering in the bedroom, I tried to open the door. But it's dark, so it took me about a minute or 2 to find the handle and turn it open. So they have me giggling, whispering the word Scalf, and clawing/banging at this door in the dark to find a way to open it. I open the door, and I can see in the faint light all of them huddled in the corner. So I run at them. And someone started sobbing. And I don't think it's my fault. But then I was banned from being Scalf. I haven't played that game in 3 years because they banned me. Yeah, that's definitely a slay. Thank you, Kez, for the hydration, and I will give you that hug in just a moment. Drinking the water now. Tasty. No, it's their fault. They shouldn't have all hid in the same room and closed the door. It would have been a lot less scary if I didn't have to bang that door open. That's their own fault. Alright, excuse me while I give Kezrin a hug. Alrighty. There you go, Kezrin. There's your hug. Hope you like the hug. Hi, Sluggish. How you doing? I cannot spell to save my life. Same, though. Same. Anyways, I'm going to switch to gameplay real quick. And hopefully not getting encoding overload because my OBS is being really bad today. Teehee. Teehee. Oh yeah, baby. Not a single encoding overload to be seen. That's right. Yeah, I'm not lying, you guys. My OBS has been really hating everything I do. So, you will notice I am not on Spellbound. Am I? Okay, good. I thought my auto jump was on for a second, and I got really concerned. I am not on Spellbound, nor am I on my hardcore world. I am on a whole different SMP that I'm being invited to, and I have to build my house, and I hate that it keeps snowing. Can we ban snow? Is there a way to make it not snow, like, ever in this freaking server? Mystic, can we ban snow? I have a... Is there a way I can turn snow off? Yes, this is SF, you're right. No, I hate... Is this just a me problem? It's better than rain? No, I prefer rain. So I just can't see in the snow. I can't handle it. The snow is cute. The snow makes me want to throw someone. What the heck? What is... Why is the flint... What is... Ah! Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Anyways, point of the day is that I'm going to be building on here my house. And I'm gonna be real, chat. I don't have a lot of plans. So input is fine. If you have an input on an idea, just tell me. I will also let you guys know... I think I can say this because I'm pretty sure everybody knows this. I am the villain, and I am not sane. And I want to put heads on my walls. I don't know whose heads, but I want them on my walls, and I want to stare at them, and I want to smile. I'm very excited. I hate powdered snow. Oh, I hate it too. Throw me, I'm very annoying. I wouldn't even throw you because you what? You, like, do you not know what a head is? Do you not know? Do you, look. Look. Oh, my, that just don't seem right. That just don't seem right. I didn't, that's, is this how Endermen see? Is this how Endermen see? This is the worst vision. I kind of like the torches, though. But this is the worst vision. Ugh, I'm so glad I'm not an Enderman. Jeez. That's a horrible life. Oh! Oh, you're gonna go on my wall. Oh, I'm gonna put so many of your brethren on my walls. Oh, that's gonna be so entertaining. Power? Power? What kind of power? I cannot wait to learn more. I'm going to, for anyone who watches Spellbound, I'm going to, like, what's the word? Something, my inner SB flam. What's the word that goes where the something went? I'm going to, there's a sentence, there's a saying. I'm going to, there's a word that I'm looking for. Finding the urge to make an appropriate joke. Hey, watch yourself. Get your mind out of the gutter. What is wrong with you guys? What is there? It's on your shoulders. Also, yes, I am in creative because I'm building this house for when the Minecraft SMP actually starts and lore happens. So I get to build whatever I want. Hey, don't hey me. You guys are the ones who started the problem. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys know what my ideas are so far. So I'm thinking that it's actually gonna be a really modern house, and I think I'm gonna break down this part. I'm okay with there being a cliff right here, but I dislike this. This right here. I don't like this. I'm going to take it down. I want to be able to see out my window. Building in creative so you can focus on lore. Exactly. Exactly. I also need to finish drawing my character's ref sheet. I've drawn concept sketches and I love her and she is not sane and I love that for her. Every now and then you just gotta be very, very insane. Puppies, I don't trust your joke. Because I don't trust you guys after the way you reacted to me saying a simple word. So I will not be responding to any jokes that are made in the next like 10 minutes because I don't trust them. You guys ruined my trust in you guys. You're gonna have to wait like 10 minutes for me to like give you a trust back. Sorry. But also not sorry. Shit, we're gonna break this, I think. Do I want that to be level? I think I'm okay with it being at that. Someone time Puppy out for like 30 seconds to a minute. Someone time that out. Nope. That's what you get. Every now and then the voices take over and you gotta be the villain. No, don't /J that. That's spelled. I feel that. I'm giggling like a madman. Yeah, yep, there you go. Thank you, Mage. You're doing great. You're doing incredible. I appreciate you. That was really fun to watch. It's snowing again. It's snowing again. I'm going to lose my ever-loving mind. The real reason my character is insane is because it won't stop snowing around my freaking house. That's just gonna be the real reason. This is why I'm insane. Because I hate snow, and it won't stop. I like snow in the real world. In the real world, snow is fun. Fun, funky, fresh. But I don't like it when it snows in Minecraft. So a fire theme then? Well, just because you hate snow doesn't mean you like fire. But I do like fire. I do like the way it burns. So maybe. A fire theme actually might be fun. Okay. Mage, why are you the way you are? Puppies, you're gonna get yourself timed out for like a very long time if you keep that up. At this point, you're like trying to get attention for it, but you're gonna get timed out for the whole stream. My mods are going to throw you. This is a family-friendly streamer. Get out. Get out of here. How tall? I want there to be a window like here. So if we make this go... How far should it go? Should this be a big house? Like, should it be a relatively medium-sized house? I don't have a lot of room to work with because I do live in a cave. But I could break into the back of the cave and Why is there ice there? You know what? I'm gonna fix that real quick. I kind of forgot I wanted to, I don't like that there's just ice. I just don't really want it to be there. This is kind of the opposite of a hobbit hole. Well, I can, look, just because you live in a cave doesn't mean, why are you not breaking right? Just because you live in a cave, I'm about to throw this, okay. Does not mean you have to have a crappy house. Oh, come on. I have so many problems with, break like a normal person. Break like a normal person breaks when their life is ruined, please. Thank you for being this way. Okay. I'm also gonna replace probably any ore blocks. I just want it to look like a normal cave with stone and all that. Cold, scary, unwelcoming. Are you saying that's what a hobbit hole is? Or are you saying that's... I don't know what... Well, I want this to look really out of place. Like, as if... Like a house you wouldn't ever see in a cave. Where you just kind of look at it and go, why did they build such a modern house in such a not modern place? Sorry, I mean, this could be a cold, scary, and unwelcoming. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I understand better now. Thank you, thank you. You are fine. Puppies, we're not doing jokes anymore. There wasn't, I'm gonna be real, there wasn't even a bit for the jokes. You just started making jokes, and you were timed out, and you still kept making the jokes. And I told you that if you keep making the jokes, you're gonna get timed out again. I'm not listening to chat make jokes! Stop trying to make jokes! Yes. Thanks, Elback. I don't know what's happening today. Okay. Is that too high for a window? Well, it's not, because my floor isn't there. See, my floor is one up. But does that mean I need to put 2? Let me see. Maybe if I put stone here, it'll look better. Like this, maybe? It still looks really tall for a window. Guys, why does it look so tall? I mean, I guess windows can be pretty tall. I just don't think I like the way it looks. Hey! Don't place that way. That's not what I wanted from you. I don't know why I placed it like that. It looks dumb. Why are we talking about Santa? Please, chat. I know I'm living in a snowy biome, but it's not Santa time. SF Olive killed Santa. Actually, that's incorrect. SF Olive would not kill Santa on purpose. But the actions SF Olive would take could lead to death. Maybe like organ failure, I don't know. Maybe if she didn't... If she wasn't careful with her calculations, then organ failure, I bet, could happen. So maybe that's how Santa died. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that, everybody. I hope you don't miss Santa too much. But if you do really miss Santa, stop. Stop missing Santa. Santa's not coming back. I would love to say that I'm sorry about Santa not coming back, but I actually find it relatively hilarious. I'll say sorry if it makes you feel better. But I'm probably not gonna say sorry, actually. I think it's funnier to not say sorry and then watch you all just be upset. I love being evil. I want to be the villain so badly. You have no idea. I've been so ready for this. Look, Santa, I didn't mean to kill you, but I don't take kindly to trespassers. I don't think Santa would even come to my place. I think Santa would just know not to get close. Santa would just be like, you know what? I'm sensing some hostility. And I don't want to approach the hostility. Well, I guess Santa would only sit. Do you guys think Santa's smart? On a scale of 1 to 2, how smart do you think Santa is? And I'm not, like, trying to insult Santa's intelligence. I'm, like, being genuine. Like, would Santa know not to go to a house if, like, there was possibly, like, a dangerous criminal in the house? Or would Santa still try to give a dangerous criminal, like, coal or something? You know how you eat rotten... Wait. You know how you eat rotten flesh. Does that mean you're eating your family's skin? Not really. Family is related. The rotten flesh doesn't have to be familiar. I could have gotten that from anyone. Besides, that's a Spellbound Olive question. This is not Spellbound Olive. This is a different server Olive. And I don't think this Olive is going to eat rotten flesh. I haven't decided everything about my character in this SMP, but I don't think she'd eat rotten flesh. It's just, I don't think it's a thing she'd care about. Maybe that? Maybe that. Chat has a knife? How lovely. I'm so glad that chat is just constantly having weapons. Imagine not having a ton of old cassettes and I have to find out what each song is. 71 to 82 years. Oh. You have 81-year-old... You have 82-year-old cassettes? How? Is it just like a family heirloom at this point? That's crazy. I got nothing like that. Relatively lame. No, years. That's what I said. 71-year-old cassettes. I'm confused. It's the years. Oh! Oh! That makes a lot more sense. Still old, though. Still old cassettes. But that does make a lot more sense. Thank you for clearing that up. I had a lot of questions. And now I have a lot less questions. Guys, I have never built a modern house. What does a modern house look like? White concrete is what I'm using for it. But shape-wise, I'm just trying to make it really boxy. Am I doing it right? Does it look modern and lifeless? I'm trying to erase any sense of actual life. I want it to feel like the person who lives here is empty on the inside. Gray outline? Okay, I can add that later. I want to get the box shape first, I think. No. How the heck do I want to do this? Just add a bunch of tinted windows. Plot twist, the whole house is a window. It's a window house. You know what I've always thought is dumb? You know, buildings made of glass. Why do they exist? Who thought it was a good idea to build a building and build it out of glass? I don't care how strong the glass is. The fact that you just decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna build a building, I'm gonna build it with glass. They're not entirely glass. I know they're not entirely glass. But it still seems weird to me. Like, why? Why would you do that? I don't know. Maybe that's just a me problem. I want a little, maybe a porch area here. I should probably see bleh. I need a dictionary. Anybody got a dictionary? I should probably see what other blocks exist in this mod pack. I haven't really discovered a lot about the mod pack as of yet. There's probably more I could find. Oh, but I did find this. Hold on. I don't know why my name is red. Probably because I'm evil. I think I have to go on the ceiling. Is this the right block for it? No! It's the wrong block. Okay, hold on. There's a block. Nether moss? Nether moss. Look at this. Isn't that absolutely disgusting in the best way possible? It's horrific. And I love it, and I'm definitely using it. I don't know where yet, but I'll find a way to use it, because that is too good to not use. I've already found my favorite item in the mod pack, bubble blower. Oh, well, you see, you're just too happy. Like, my character would not give a crap about a bubble blower. That sounds really fun. But character-wise, just be like, Oh, that was the wrong block. I love that for me. I love that so much for me. I love building with the wrong block. It fills me with joy. If you think it looks bad, you're on the right track for rich people houses. I'm not saying I'm rich. I never said this character was rich. I just wanted it to look modern and lifeless. Once I get my Discord up and running, I'll join it. I'll join it and send a pic of what? The cassette? I do want to see a cassette. What does a cassette look like? 'Cause I don't know if I've ever really seen an actual cassette. It's snowing. It's snowing. I don't know why I'm like opt to where I can change the weather, but I greatly appreciate it with how much I hate snow. Guys, should I tear that down as well? Should I tear down this cliff? Because once again, it's blocking my window. And I don't like it. Oh, time warp. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck. Is my neck okay? Hello. Oh. Oh, I'm a worm. I didn't even see you do that one. Okay. Cool. Nice. I want it to be like... Yeah. Yeah, maybe this'll work. Maybe this'll be good. Maybe not. I feel like I'm not liking it anymore. I don't know. Let me go inside. Hey, is my ceiling too close? Should I have a bigger ceiling or is that okay? Let me block it in more. And then I'm gonna walk inside and I need you guys to tell me, with like all the honesty in your heart and soul, if my ceiling is too low. I can take it, alright? I can take the criticism. Oh my gosh, never mind. Alright. You puppies, you didn't even wait for me to walk into the place. So that's like 2 blocks above my head. I like that effect. The time warp is pretty fun. Too low, everyone else? This one goes down. This one's higher, actually. That's 3 blocks. So that's 3 blocks, and this is 2 blocks. I left these Enderman heads here. I kind of forgot about them. What does the power mean? What do you guys think the power means? Can I sick them on someone? Can I make you come alive? Oh! Why did I not think that would place? I have a modern house. That's true. Modern houses probably have really high ceilings. It may be a redstone thing. Oh, it could be. Okay, tell you what. Let me see how I can make this a taller ceiling. Whoever got this mod pack together, if you're in the stream, what do the Enderman heads do? I thought they were decoration, but then I looked them in the eyes and they like opened their mouths and there is the power thing. So like, I don't think that's a decoration. Okay? The only thing about making the ceiling higher is that it looks kind of weird from the outside now too, you know? So then how can I make it... My living room has a 12 to 14 foot ceiling. Well, yes, but keep in mind that though I'm saying this is gonna be a modern house, I'm still building in Minecraft, which means I'm not, like, it's not accurate exactly to what a real life modern house is. Minecraft, you know, free to, I don't know, do things. Oh, okay, I kind of want to jut it forward. I think if I jut the second floor forward, it will look really weird. But in a way, I kind of want it to look incredibly weird, you know? I want people to see it and kind of get a sense of, one, that's just, that don't seem right. And 2, that just really don't seem right. Flush with the cliff face? No, only because I don't want to fall out and die. Because I know that I would. If I made this flush with the cliff face, I would fall out and die. I know myself. I know my problems. And most of them consist of getting stuck in cobwebs and falling to my death. I should work on that. I don't know how I've made it so far in my hardcore world. How do I jut it forward? Like, that's 6. That's too far. Actually, okay. I think that's 5 then. A statement of how you impose your will upon the world and force it to conform to your wishes. Haha. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't want to be that way. Shouldn't have been so easy to change you then. Hi, Dusk. How you doing? I don't think I want to cover the entrance though, so I'll have it jut out, but not there. I'll probably need to make a sort of pole of some sort that's like a, for stability, you know? It's not called a pole. Oh, look, it's snowing again. I'm going to fight the weather. I'm just gonna fight the weather. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fight the weather after I hug Kyle. Kyle wants a hug. Kyle, I just tried to spell your name with a C. Why did I do that? I'm sorry, Kyle. Your name's Kyle, not Sile. There you go, Kyle. There's your hug. Hope you like the hug. The worm kind of looks like a snake. Everyone says that. Everyone says that. You know what? I don't even care at this point because the worm is going to be like changed soon. I have a new worm model in the works. Everyone says it looks like a snake. It's not a snake. Okay, this might work. Oh, I will fight Mother Nature. I've actually made jokes about fighting Mother Nature, like, since I started streaming. I don't make them as much as I used to make them, but in the past, whew, I made a lot of Mother Nature fighting jokes. Oh, I think the new worm will be really good. I just have to work on the physics because I'm having some issues with it. Because, physics, I think, is one of the harder things for me to rig. Because I'm picky. You can call me Ash. I know I can call you Ash, but here's the thing. The way my brain works, it's really hard to say a nickname when I'm reading a different name. I try for a lot of people, and sometimes I succeed, but more often than not, I absolutely fail. Because my brain cannot do two different things at once, I swear. Well, it can, unless that's like reading or something. It looks weird. I like it. Did you realize there's a command/gamer rule, weather cycle false? No, I know now, but I don't think I can mess with it because I'm not the owner of this server, and I do not want to get in trouble. Olive, why did you enter the server and change the weather? Because I didn't like it. Why would you do that, though? You made me the villain? I change your weather. Boom. SF Olive is responsible for global warming. She just makes it so it can't snow anymore. Oh no! Oh no! She is the problem. She's proud of it though. She loves being the problem. I don't think I like that. I mean, if you do change it, it'll just get changed later. That's true. That's true. Crab's fishing rod. I have my eye on you. I'm watching you. I am not fish bait. I am not fish bait! Hi, Vultra. How you doing? I'm being threatened, which is not new, actually, now that I think about it. I'm threatened very often. How high should the walls be? I don't really know. Bro, it's like Skeletor. Hehe, I took your weather away and I gained power. Until we meet again. Look, all I'm saying is that if you wanted your weather patterns to remain normal, you shouldn't have given me power. So really, whose fault is this? Yours. Now, deal with it, I guess. It looks so weird. And I like it. I like that it just looks not right. It's like, this is not how you should build a house. It's just blatantly not how you should build a house. Let's go. Hello, Zolko Lump. I'm freaking small. Ignore that. That is not my correct size. This is not size accurate. That was not the correct. That was just not. You saw nothing. I am 5'5". No, I'm not. I am 5'3". I lied. I don't know. I didn't mean to lie. It's Shoko Lump. That seems like it makes a lot more sense. I don't know how to pronounce an X, and I used a Z, didn't I? I used a Z on that. I don't know my alphabet. Welcome to the stream, though. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, how did I just lie about my height just then? I really just, with all the confidence in my life, said I'm 5'5". I am not 5'5", everybody. I would love to be 5'5", but I'm 5'3". And I don't know why I so confidently said that I was 5'5". What do you know? Got a chocolate muffin with a marshmallow stuffing with apple soda. I like the chocolate muffin part, but I don't like marshmallow and I don't drink soda. So while your meal sounds really good, I would only be able to eat like 1/3 of it. Not that I would ever eat your food. I'm not a thief. I am a thief, actually. I've stolen people's foods. Got 3 subscriptions in 1 day. Dang, it's your lucky day. I wish I was that lucky. I once got a gifted sub to Phil's of Minecraft, and I flaunted that sucker for the whole month. I was like, hey guys, guess what I have? That's right, Phil's of Minecraft emotes. And then the gifted sub expired, and I sat there and I kind of pondered my life. Yep, that's the story. Average female height is 5'3". Exactly! See, guys? So being 5'3" does not make me short, so I don't know why I'm stuck at 6'1". Pardon, you're stuck? You're stuck? You want to be short again? I will take your kneecaps if you don't mind. I would love to switch kneecaps with you. That would be great. I'll take your height. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be seeing you at your house soon. I don't even know where you live, but I want to find you. It was easy to name A. Haruki. True. Compared to me, you're short. Compared to I'm gonna punch you. I took 1 year of karate. I couldn't think of a comeback, so I just resorted to violence. I don't know if that makes me unoriginal or just violent. It probably makes me both, though. Let's be real. Where do I put the floor? Where do I put the ceiling? I think the ceiling is gonna go here. So I guess the floor goes here. I have a lot of questions. That's just not gonna work very well now, is it? Huh? Stairs. I forgot that that's an option. Oh, that was upside down. Teehee. I'm above 6 feet, but I am the runt of my cousins. Several of them are 6'8". I am not that tall. I am 4'11". I am 6'2". I am 6'8". I think the people who are 6 foot are lying. I don't believe you. I refuse to believe you. Why is my placing so slow? Did you guys... I placed before it appeared. What was that? What does that mean? What does this mean for me? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Huh? Oh, I am confused. I'm not lying. Are you sure, though? Are you sure you're not lying? Oh, thank you for the LaCroix check, Vultra. Thank you. I'll do that right now. Cracking it open, everybody. Everyone, shh, shh, shh. You're about to hear one of the most beautiful sounds that nature has ever produced. Nature. She may not make straight lines, but gosh darn it, she made LaCroix. I don't even know what that sentence meant. I don't even know what I just said. But gosh darn it, I believe in it. Plays music over opening sound. Are you a LaCroix hater? You said mage for a second. I didn't. The Art of Villain is done. Will be posted today. Ooh, heck yeah. I'm excited to see that. That's gonna be really cool. Okay, back to the house. Wait, should there be another second floor up here? Okay. Idea. Hear me out. This is a jutted out second floor. What if we jut a floor back on this side? Can we jut a floor back? I'm going to find a way. You're going to go backwards. How? How do I... Oh, rooftops. I forgot rooftops existed. I have a lot of questions. It's a good thing I'm not gonna be an architect when I go to college. When I go to college, I'm in college. Whew. I think I need to go back to school. It's a good thing I'm not in college for architecture. Oh my gosh. So if we have a floor, and the floor goes back, then we can jut it back, maybe. Honks aircraft carrier horn. What? Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Maybe it's because of this. Hold on. Maybe if I remove this, it'll look better. It's snowing again. Could I have someone in chat volunteer to tally mark every time it freaking snows in this server? And then I'll take that tally mark list and I will go to the person who made the server and say, please, is there any way to make it not snow as many tally marks as there are here? They put me in a gosh darn snow biome. You know what? I want to go to my DMs real quick and just yell, you put me in a gosh darn snow biome. Just gonna go do that. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a snow biome. A snow biome with snow. And snow makes me crazy. You put me in a gosh darn snow biome. Snow makes me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a snow biome. A snow biome with snow. And snow doesn't make me happy. I misspelled happy. Alright, poor Mystery just got yeeted in my DMs. I just spammed a little bit there. I'm sure I'll be forgiven. Hopefully. All of the entire world is a snow biome / series. Why? Why? Why would you snow biome the world? Puppies, don't send super aggressive messages like that. They will be yeeted. All of the snow biomes go together like a... I don't know what that one word is, but I do know what arson is. I don't know if those things go together or not. Okay. Alright. All of it's called Snowfall. I thought it was for sillies! I thought it was called Snowfall because you thought it sounded fun to say Snowfall. I didn't know it was called Snowfall because it was legitimately snowing. No one told me that Snowfall had snow. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was actual snow in here. I thought it was just a fun word. You guys need to pay for my therapy. Anyone want to sub? Pay for my therapy, please? I get my therapy because I'm in a freaking SMP with snow. This is the real reason why I'm insane. Alright. Honestly, Elbag, good on you for that action. I agree. I live surprise Pikachu moments. I didn't know they meant it! I'm so scared of Dominic right now. Jeez, whatever this is, I don't think I should know about it. Oh wait, how far back should I make this be? Is that far back enough? Okay, so maybe if I start here. I'm not a builder. I mean, I am a builder, but I can build birch trees. But I can't really, like, I can't really build anything else. Birch trees is about it. Giant birch trees, and then everything else is just a question mark. This might work. This might work. Oh, no. I almost missed that. Teehee. Guys, I think this whole stream is just gonna be me going insane while building a simple house. I'm just gonna... Oh, a man. Anyways. You're a better builder than me. Well, it's just that it's a modern house build, and that's what's hard. Better builder than me. I don't even have a home because I can't build. You don't need a home. You can just live in the freaking dirt and call it a day. Technically, the only reason people have houses is because we just like the comfort of them, alright? We could just sit down and be like, yeah, I live here now. It wouldn't be easy, but it would be... Okay, maybe it wouldn't work. I guess maybe if it gets, like, really hot and then just, like... Bro, I thought I heard something. I kind of feel like someone's gonna freaking fly up to me and I'm gonna have the crap scared out of me. Anyways. Oopsies. My Spotify just tried to take over my screen and I couldn't see anything. I could only see Spotify. That's what I do in the server. How did you know? Olive, how? I guessed? I just guessed that you lived in the dirt. It just seemed right for you. We're gonna clear the weather. What do you mean? Why can't I weather clear in all caps? Why was I even in all caps? Time, set, day. There we go. Every time I play Minecraft, my home is always a door and a cliff. To be fair, quite a few of my hardcore worlds before the one I'm on right now, I also lived in a cliff. So, felt, honestly. Okay, I think one of my issues is this, but I don't know if the issue is I want... What do I want? I don't know what I want. I don't understand myself. Who am I? Oh? Could this be what I want? Could this be what I desire? Is that too staircasey? Or is that okay? Wait, I gotta add it to here. This is There we go. I also need a window. Okay, this could work. If I were a window, where would I go? In the square hole. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, the window's a little bit high. My bad. That's on me. Not high on drugs. Just high. Just a tall window. Yeah. I mean, it looks weird, but it's a house in a cave. I feel like it's gonna look weird. It's gonna look weird. Like, nothing you can do can make it not look a bit weird. Oh, why did I... Well, maybe actually, maybe. Maybe it's not a square. Maybe it's got a weird angle to it. Oh, can I please stop breaking extra blocks? Olive, I can't wait to see you as a villain. I'm already losing my gosh dang mind. I love... Oh, I should probably let you guys know that while I am the villain on this SMP, I will not be streaming my POV because it's happening later in the day and I just can't change my stream schedule all the way to that late. But I might be recording my side. So maybe I'll post my POV at some point on my VODs channel. If it works out. You know what? Screw it. The window is part of the stone. There we go. I think it's too tall. I think maybe we need to do this. Ah! Stop it! Stop being the way you are. I'm going to change you so aggressively. Did you just say I should look up what a termite is? I don't know. I know what a termite is. Why does it look like a camera? I'm okay with that. It looks like a camera and I've accepted it. My house is just a camera. That's my home. Understandable, Olive. Yeah, I was gonna try, but the more I thought about it, the more I was like, it's just not gonna work. Fun fact, the stream schedule that I stream on, I have had basically since I started streaming. The most I've changed it is like 30 minutes to an hour. I've never changed it more than that. So, relics! I'm building my home. Hydration check. Thank you, Kyle. I'll do that right now. Oh, you didn't say termite. Oh. Well, that makes a lot more sense. I just can't read. I'm gonna put some torches down because it's getting very dark. Oh! Oh, thank you for the bonk, Coda. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, before I went live, you guys, I was watching, Flam's VOD for the... I don't like that this is by 2. Why is it by 2? Maybe I should keep it by 2. I was watching Flam's VOD for episode 10 of the Spellbound. Of Spellbound. And dang, Flam was having a moment. Gotta make sure to water the VTuber plant. Am I really a plant? Is this just what I am now? A plant? You want to know what? Oh! Oh! Ooh. How do I let you in? What do you mean, can you be let in? Hi. How? I don't know how to let people in. Who said this to me? Fire Song? Oh, I don't want to mute Fire Song. How? You asked the wrong person. Your house is the camera, perfect to watch any poor souls who come by. I love the way they just run around like little chickens without heads. Great Minecraft skin there. Oh, thank you! Once you hit escape, there should be an... host. I don't see a host world. Does anyone see where? Can I just click this invite? Should I do this? Can I do this on stream? Is this okay to do on stream? I'm not gonna get... I don't know. I hate this. Did someone knock on my door? Oh, are you saying goodbye to me? Wait, do I need to mute? Hold on a second. Hello. All right, I'm back. What a lovely face. Yes, you can do it. It's invite only. Just in case I'm doing this. I'm going to let you in. I'm kind of scared. No, I don't like this. I hate this so much. Stop. Fire song. Stop messaging me. Yeah, that's what I just did, Coda. Fire song. Okay. I think we're good, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This is not run like a normal Minecraft server, and it makes me... Oh, my game fully froze, and I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. It makes me confused, nervous, and a little uncomfortable. It's gonna be good. I opened the door. I invited you. It's gonna be a good server. But I'm so confused by it, which is another good... It's good that I'm not streaming it with how confused it makes me. Because it's not multiplayer. It's like a single player world that people somehow join. I'm not gonna ask questions. But it confuses the crap out of me. But that's okay. Of course it's freezing. You're in a snow biome. I'm not even gonna entertain it. I'm not even gonna say anything to you. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Stop laughing at the bad jokes, chat. Don't laugh at the bad jokes. Please. Why? Okay. Break it like this, maybe? Or, I don't know if that's gonna look weird or not. I'll see. I'll see. I can explain how it works if you need. Well, you can explain. But even if I know how it works, it kicked you. I can't help that. Can somebody else join in? This is... I don't know what... I can't help you. I don't know what to do for you here. Alright. I'll just turn off my window capture again. Don't cry! Firesong, why are you even talking in the social? You can talk in my chat. I will see you so much better if you talk in my chat. Okay. Bananas. Oh, hello, Eagle. We're doing it again. It makes me confused and scared to invite people. I don't know why. Hydration check. Doing that right now. If it kicks again, it's gonna be a little bit silly. Why is Relic screaming open the door? What a concept. Thank you for the follow, Huffing Daisy. How you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Barbie. No one said Barbie. Wait, what? Oh, hi Bonnie. How you doing? But thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. If you don't mind me asking, how did you find today's stream? I don't think Firesong is getting kicked this time, so that's good. That is, I'm gonna call that improvement. Would you all agree? Not getting kicked from a Minecraft server is definitely improvement. Congratulations, Firesong, you've made it. I will now keep building. I don't know if people know where my cave is. I was wondering if Firesong was gonna fly over here, but I don't think Firesong knows where I am, which is actually hilarious. Unless Firesong does know where I am. It makes it less funny. Oh, ramen does sound good. Oh, hi, Leo Bagley. Welcome to the stream. Guys, fun fact, I have actually not had ramen in such a long time. Reason being, my mom's not big on ramen, so we just never have ramen. Which is a crying shame, because I think ramen is absolutely delightful. What am I doing here? What is this? What's wrong with you? Why are you blue? Okay, I'll put a torch here. There we go. We summon Bond if we say Barbie 3 times in a row, or if Bond just wants to come. Barbie, Barbie, Barbie. Shh, don't tell Fire where you are. I'm not. I had no plans. Trust me. Building houses has never been more difficult in my entire life. I used to claim that I was good at building houses, but after today, I'm gonna take back my claim. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something. I think we can all accept that I'm doing something. Is the something good? I don't know. That might be too tall. Hello, just got off work. Newt! Hi, Newt! Newt, I need you to know that after I commissioned you, I like freaking ran to everyone else from Spellbound. I was like, I did a thing. I did a thing, and I'm very happy with the thing, and I'm very excited. And everyone was just like, yes! Everyone's telling me I need to make stickers for Goldie from Spellbound. Goldie doesn't even exist yet. That is my favorite thing about this. The fact that Goldie does not exist. And yet everyone's just like, oh, is that Java? Yes! This is not Bedrock. We all love Goldie. Goldie just really claimed hearts instantly. Just immediately started stealing hearts. She's going... Netherite doors, you're expensive. I'm also a murderer. And that's what you're gonna point out? I can't believe you. You got netherite doors? I have ruined lives. Yeah, but you have netherite doors? I have ruined so many lives. Okay, yeah, and? How was I supposed to know? You're right, you're right. How would you know? How would you know? Besides the fact that I'm actively flaunting that I'm the villain here. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. Can't wait to be the evil one. SB Olive is such a... I love SB Olive, but let's face it, chat. SB Olive is a wimp. SB Olive is a coward if you've ever seen one. SF? I hate how similar they are, but it's kind of funny. SF Olive is... SF Olive likes it when... Well, I wouldn't say like it. SF Olive is just very bored. And anyone in her vicinity is a way to be less bored. Yeah. What are you building today? It looks really cool so far. I'm building my house that I'm going to be living in for the server that I'm playing a villain role for. Upcoming. Cray Cray. She's just a little bored. She's just feeling a little bored. And, she'll find a way to be less bored. One way to be less bored is to look these guys in the eyes. My gosh, don't know what they do. But the way they unhinge their jaw despite their heads being detached from their body, it's like how, I'm not gonna get into what I was gonna say, because it was gonna be really disgusting. I like the style of it. Thank you! And we're only getting started. Alright. Flam told me that I'm just being MT. Did you know Pasta Man's mom is in the game? Pasta Man's mom is in a vase. Pasta Man's mom is in an urn. Cool. Excuse me, everybody. Why would you ever need that in a Minecraft mod? What does this accomplish? What does this accomplish? I don't know why that happens sometimes. I don't see a gravestone. I lied! I'm a fraud. I'm gonna use gravestones at my house. Can I write on the gravestone? Oh, that's lame. That's too bad. I wish that when you break the urn, like a slab of sand replaced it. Like flint. A slab of, not flint, a slab of gravel. Like if you broke it and then all of a sudden where it was a slab of gravel. I think that would be really funny. Really, really silly. I would like that. Dust particles would be fun too, but the slab of flint I think would really give off the emotional vibe. Wait, is this supposed to... You think my laptop could handle that? It would die. Yeah, it would die. But it would still be funny. It would still be gosh darn hilarious. Some mods have urns you can also store things in. I would hope you're storing ashes and you're not like putting like, I don't know, pizza in there to save for later. I would hope. Alright. Alright. They spawn... I'm sorry. Urns spawn in caves? For why? Why would an urn spawn in a cave? I think I'm gonna make this longer. I think someone said they spawn in caves. Maybe I misread it. You know, a C in math really still isn't that bad. See, when I took statistics, I did really bad statistics. I had a bad grade in statistics. Math is not everyone's forte, but C is still passing. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Filling up the urn in the cave for some reason. Don't know why it's there, but it's there. Tombs? Oh. You're right, tombs exist. Should have known. Should have known they would have made a tomb in a cave. Someone had to think up the idea of not only modding Minecraft, but making random tombs in caves and adding urns. Someone did that. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Just so everyone just can think about it for a little bit there. I'm going to make this... yeah, sure, never mind. I'll leave it this size. I was gonna make it shorter, but I couldn't think of how to change the windows. So we're gonna keep it this size. Here are the walls. Oh my gosh, I can't place. Okay. I don't know what to do here. Let me see. I don't know how to handle this. I don't like it. Glory to the almighty olive. Pardon, what? Why did you say that? I like the person who modded wings in. The wings are cool, I will admit to that one. I don't want wings for my character though. Just because I don't feel like wings fit my character. I don't want them. But for people who do have wings, epic. Hi, Crazy Cosplays. How you doing? How you doing? Here? Is this where the wall should go? Or should it go further back? I have never built a house like this. It's so weird. It's so weird. I'm doing good too. I'm losing my mind a little bit. Because building a modern house in Minecraft is oddly difficult, but... I need to restart my computer. It just did something horror movie style. What did it do? You can't just say that and not tell me. You can't just say that and not tell me. I need to know what it did now. I literally am craving the knowledge. You have to tell me. You have to tell me. You can't not. It is required by law now that you inform me what happened. Please. Why did you highlight? I literally went, why'd you say that? So you said it again, but highlighted. I'm a builder in Minecraft, so building things like modern houses is normal. I mean, I'm also a builder. I just don't tend to do modern-like builds. So in my hardcore world, I built a giant birch tree to live in. Oh, I hate when there's... Shut up, Minecraft weather. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, why am I in caps again? Weather clear. Time, set, day. I hate it. Random, but one of the most 2016 feeling Minecraft mod has to be the inventory pets mod. I don't think I know that mod. It like froze or repeated one frame of stream, hissing and stretching the image. Oh! Oh, that's traumatizing. But also absolutely hilarious. But also terrifying, and I wish I had it recorded. I want to see what it looked like. Wait! I forgot you need to add stairs to go upstairs. How do you go upstairs? stairs. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Do I need like a spiral staircase up? What the? Do you see that? When I place... I can see the light of heaven when I place for a second. Do you see that? It just, it glows. I don't know why it glows, but it glows. Replace the floor. No. No. I'm having problems. Gotta break all this.
Wow. What a concept.
Thank you for the follow, 080 Harley 080. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. And if you don't mind me asking, how did you find today's stream? Looked like hardware gore. It looked like what? What is that word? I'm gonna need an explanation, because that was a terrifying word for me to just see you say. What does that mean? What does that mean, pretty please? I am scared. No, you can't just repeat the word. I need a dictionary explanation. You can't just say the word again. That doesn't solve anything. I'm still confused. What does it mean? What does that mean? Oh, jeez. Why? Why does it flash? Why can I see through the crust of the earth? I'm just trying to place some concrete. Why? Stop it. There we go. Yeah, to anyone who's new, I'm losing my mind, by the way. I swear I'm not usually this crazy. I'm just losing my mind. Like wires exposed and broken, held together with tape. Oh. What is new? I don't know what's new. Fire Song, I'm as confused as you probably are. Yes, you are this crazy? You're always crazy, don't lie. I am not! I have gracious bouts of sanity. Don't lie. I'm not lying! I am a very sane, calm individual. I am at peace with the world. I have no qualms. I have no quarrels. I have no concerns, cares, trials, tribulations. No. I am fine. I am okay. You're not calm. Your mom wasn't calm last night when I came to your house. I need to become a better person. I need to work on myself. But I know that's not going to happen. So I'm not going to be a better person. I give up. Didn't even try. Didn't even try. Olive, they're far and few when you are sane. Oh, you know what? Come on. Let me think back to the first... Okay. What did I do last stream? It was Tuesday? It was Tuesday? I was doing art. I was very sane last stream. I drew some very nice art of Goldie the axolotl. Don't bring my mom into this question mark. Don't question mark. Stand firm for what you're gonna say to me. Don't be like, oh, don't bring my mom into this. You sound a little unsure, so should I bring your mom into this? If you want me not to bring your mom into this conversation, stand a little firmer in your ground, all right? Looking a little bit. You are standing on sand, my friend. If you wanna hold a opinion, stand on solid rock, please, because you just sound a little confused. And when I see confusion, I also smell weakness. You thought I said food when I asked for your favorite wood. Everyone makes mistakes, even Hannah Montana, alright? Okay? If Hannah Montana can make a mistake, so the heck can I. Can I? Can I? Yeah. Let me make mistakes. Hannah Montana got to make mistakes, and I didn't see you guys getting on to Hannah Montana for it. Get your bingo cards out, chat. Joke's on you. No one can get the bingo card. Haha. Not Hannah. Yes, Hannah. Yes, Hannah all the way. Hannah Montana was great. I appreciate Hannah Montana. She made strides. You know how that one dude like landed on the moon and he took a step? Turn that into Hannah Montana. Who was that guy? The Armstrong guy? It was Hannah Montana. The truth is, they don't want you to know, but Hannah Montana was the first person sent to the moon. Neil Armstrong? Not anymore. It's Hannah Montana. If you really squint when you're watching the moon landing footage, it's actually just Hannah Montana. It's just legitimately Hannah Montana. Just gotta use your eyes. Hannah Montana never makes mistakes. Olive rewriting history, for real, for real. I ain't rewriting history, it's the truth. Hannah Montana took the first steps on the moon. It was glorious. It was great. You get the best both worlds. Except the world is the moon. See, the real reason why Hannah Montana said best of both worlds is because Hannah Montana has been to the moon. Hannah Montana has been to both worlds. You get what I'm putting down? Why else would Hannah Montana say best of both worlds if Hannah Montana had never been to a different world? Clearly, Hannah Montana was leaving us hints that Hannah Montana had been to the moon. See, I would never write a song saying best of both worlds because I've never been to both worlds. But Hannah Montana... Hannah Montana is an alien! You know, government just admitted to aliens being real. It was just Hannah Montana all along. We just finally figured it out. AKA Miley Cyrus. Olive being in a downward spiral. I am not downward spiraling. This is my best stream ever. I have never had such a good stream in my entire life. This is peak quality content. I am giving you guys peak content. You guys are so welcome. You guys are blessed today by what I am giving you. You are lucky to have been able to witness this at all. I agree. Good. Good. Alright, I think the ceiling goes like this. Oh, it's gonna look so flat. Ah! Oh my gosh. Ceilings are flat. That's why they look flat. So then why does it also look wrong? Hi, Girl Jedi Babe. Welcome to the stream where I lose my mind. Again. For the 100th time. This is fine. I am living my best life. I'm gonna leave that torch there. So it's here, right? This is the ceiling. You see, the song Climb by Hannah Montana was really about her going to the moon. Exactly. Hannah Montana crawled her way up to the moon and laid claim. What did Fire Song say? I thought you lost your mind when you were playing RLCraft. Oh, I lost my vocal cords, that's for sure. My gosh, I screamed a lot that day. Every time I play RLCraft and I scream, I feel bad for anyone who's in the house. I just feel bad. I agree with that. You know what? You didn't have to agree. Actually, I think I didn't want you to agree. Take back your agreement. I don't like your agreement. Unagree with me. Fight. Argue with me. Argue with me. I'm an argumentative person. Goes in the square hole. The square hole. That's my favorite one. How do I make you better? Are you better now? Do I like you more by doing this? I don't know. Ah! Started to fall. Forgot to fly. Sorry about that, guys. Don't know why I screamed like that. You know what I really need? A new mouse pad. Because the one I use slips and slides all around my table. And it's a journey that I don't need to go on. I don't need my hand to float away into the freaking distance. Just pretty please. I don't think the wall is supposed to be like this. How did I mess the wall up like that? Needs to go... Here we go. Because then this wall goes here. Yeah. That's right. That's a wall if I've ever seen one. Okay, I'll argue with you if that's what you want. You're not green, you're turquoise. You're colorblind. You're simply wrong. It's just an incredibly wrong statement of you to make. It's not even a good argument statement. I hear men. Where are they coming from? Does anyone know where I should make a staircase? Wait. I have opinions. I just realized that I have opinions. And the opinions are that I don't like how this looks. So I'm gonna change that. There we go. There we go. Okay, I like it more now. Fix that. There we go. Now, as I was saying, staircase. Should I have wood in the staircase? Do we have metal? I love I just straight up metal girder. What is a metal girder? What the heck is a metal girder? Well, to answer my question, chat, we have metal. Shut up, we have chains. Shut up, we have chains. Oh, you know I'm gonna use those somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna use them. Steel block. Why not? Why not? Go full sterile hospital. So you don't even want there to be color. You want it to be completely white. Oh, my steel block. I'm thinking of putting the staircase like here. But actually, maybe you're right. The steel block does... Girder. Noun. A large iron or steel beam or compound structure used for building bridges and the framework of large buildings. Oh. You did not say sterile like that. Sterile? Did I do it wrong? Sterile. Is that how I said it? Sterile? Sterile? Sterilely? Sterilely? Sterilely. Sterile. Sterilely? 2 syllables. Sterile. Sterile? Sterile. Sterilely? Is it sterile, sterilely, or sterile?
It's either sterile or sterile.
I thought it was... but... Shut up. Are you sure?
Yeah.
What is it?
That's either.
Oh, okay, okay. So
yeah, I've literally heard it both ways.
So I can say sterile.
Yeah, that's fine.
So then why did I not say sterile the first time?
I don't know.
I thought I said sterile.
I think people are mad at you for saying sterile. I think because it's sterile or sterile. I've heard it like literally both ways.
So basically, the people are trying to tell me not to say sterile. They want 2 syllables.
I mean, they're both 2 syllables.
Who says sterile? Apparently me.
It's more fun to say sterile.
Well, I learned the word sterile via reading the word sterile, and it looks like sterile. It looks like you'd say.
I don't disagree.
It's not wrong, Relics. It's my opinion on language.
I mean, there are some words that just do not look like what they're spelled like.
Yeah, like kernel.
I was literally about to say kernel.
Yeah, I don't know why it looks like that.
I'm pretty sure it's French, so objectively wrong.
Your opinion is wrong?
Should I time out Relics?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Sorry, I was just yelling at fire instead. Fire is more fun to yell at. Bet it would end my suffering? Ooh, never mind. I want to watch you slowly suffer more and more. Okay. I
It's
said
way
that
more fun.
I just said that so aggressively.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head out now. Not head out, but head back to Mod VC.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back if you need me.
I'm a very normal person. Shut up! Let me have this. Just let me have this. I don't know how to spell quartz. Apparently. Okay. You're all very mean to me and I don't think I deserve it. Just gonna put it out there. You're all very, very rude. You need to learn how to spell. You need to learn how to be a better person. I think I spelled all that right. Oh, that's impressive. Okay, that was cool. Actually, I did not think I was gonna spell that right. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm just fighting with people because it's funny. I'm just a fighter. Just a little bit of a fighter, that's all. Person Olive. Did I spell it wrong? Oopsies. Okay, I was close. I was close to spelling it right. Why are you so mean to fire? It's funny. I'm a good person. You, on the other hand, are not a good person. I may not... Oh, gosh. I may not be a good person, but gosh darn it, I am an entertaining one. There we go. I may not have a lot going for me, but I have that. Says the person playing the villain. Shh, 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 we don't talk about that. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. What? Am I wrong? What did I miss? Oh, a lot. At least I'm a calm streamer. Calm is for the weak. Unlike someone, I am very calm. I am so calm. The calmest of the calamity calm. You little noodle of no goodness noodle thing. Can't believe this. Hi, Elback.
Hey, Olive.
Yeah?
You pulling fire?
No! I would never do such a thing.
Really? The stream says otherwise.
What? No! I am a fox? You noodle fox. I would never do that. I don't bully people. I don't bully people. I think bullying is a really bad thing. I think bullying needs to be let go. A lot of people think that bullying...
Olive_yes.
Yeah?
Apologize to fire.
I apologized. I apologize in Portuguese.
So you're saying you just need to let it go?
You're going in the river.
Go in the river! Go in the river right now!
Alright.
Okay. Olive?
I apologize in Portuguese!
I'll be watching.
What, are you Santa Claus? Apparently Elback is Santa Claus, everybody. Now, what did we talk about Santa Claus earlier? I didn't kill Santa, but my actions may have led to Santa's death. So, things are not looking up for Elback, I'm gonna be real. That was a well-timed thunder. It really was, though. I'm not gonna lie, that was oddly well-timed. Sterile hospital, but it's a house. Sterile hospital, but it's a house. Oh, you didn't place at the right level. Alright. I think I'm building this okay. I'm gonna be real. I haven't built a staircase in so long. Fire song should respond in another language. Just because I said sorry in Portuguese does not mean people need to say sorry in a different... I mean, respond in a different language. I was just silly goofy. I was in a silly goofy mood, so I switched to like the few words I know in Portuguese, which is just like sorry. Teehee. Poison? What about poison? Why are we talking about poison now? And I am in a sassy mood. Oh? Mod? Looks like someone is a hypocrite when they spell wrong. I don't know how I spelled hypocrite like that. What is that word? That is not close to the word hypocrite. I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh. Chat, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I didn't spell. That's just not a word. Guys, I'm doing my gosh darn best, okay? We both need help spelling. I guess we do. I guess I will admit that maybe we both need some help. Maybe. Maybe. Only maybe, though. I don't know how to make the house have an end to it. Can anyone spell? Probably not in this stream. Have I had a map this whole time? I have not. Okay, there we go. That was totally new. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw that circle in the corner, I thought that it was the Spellbound SMP logo, because the Spellbound SMP has a circular logo. And I guess now I've just related circles to Spellbound, which makes no sense. So. Oh, you know, while we're all here, chat, I think now is a good time to alert you all that my Sunday streams are still going to be happening at 4 EST, because I'm still on Spellbound. Also, you should definitely make it to the next ad blocked out your voice. You should definitely make it to the next Spellbound stream. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll say it again when the ad ends, because I do realize that there's an ad happening right now. Alright, put the wall here. Ah! No! Okay. Put the floor here. I don't think I built the staircase very well. I'm gonna be completely real. Oh. Oh. It's flush. Huh. Huh. I don't think I want it to be flush. Maybe I'll make it longer. Oh, I could make it longer, actually, if I do this. Like, right. I have hiccups! Oh my gosh. I'm being attacked by my body, and it's just via hiccups. Just hiccups. I hate them so much. I'm actually very weak to hiccups. They hurt me so badly. Is that normal? Meh. I just have a very aggressive strand of hiccups. 10 seconds left of the ad break and people should be back. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Are we back from the ad, everybody? Are we back? Are we doing good? Are we okay? Was the ad scary? I am free. Ah, welcome back. Well, as I was saying during the ad, my Sunday streams are remaining at 4 EST, which is 3 CST, and like I've said before, those are the only time zones I know because I'm silly goofy. And they will still be Spellbound streams. And you're gonna definitely want to see the next Spellbound stream. Season 1 may be over, but that doesn't mean fun things are not still happening. So I highly suggest you see the stream. You're gonna want to be there. And add League of Legends. Oh gosh. Thank you for the lurk, Bonniette. More Spellbound. Oh, you guys, Spellbound is not over. Spellbound's main plot may be over, but Spellbound itself, nah. Nah. You can't get rid of us that easily. You could try, but you could also fail, so. Just saying. I'm so glad you guys loved Spellbound so much. I have also loved Spellbound so much. I am addicted. And I really do think, chat, I really do think that I am going to try and at some point make some merch that's Spellbound related. So for anyone who's seen the drawing I made of Happy SB Olive, I'm thinking of selling that as a sticker. And then I'll also probably make stickers for Goldie, because Goldie is already super popular and Goldie does not even exist yet. Goldie does not exist and people love Goldie and it's quite funny. The one you made me as merch. Heck yes, exactly, that one. The one that you really wanted. I can make it merch. It's very cute. Spellbound is not over. Just only with yesterday's VC. Guys, we are all obsessed. Oh! Should we let them know freaking what? I'm gonna pull my microphone a bit closer. Chat, the truth is. The truth is, chat, that my model is gonna freeze. Okay. The truth is, we of Spellbound have been excessively brain rotting. All of us of Spellbound. The moment that season 1 ended, we all sat together and we spoke and we spoke, and ideas and thoughts and everything. Our brains are reeling with information. We went absolutely feral, chat. Now, this does not mean there's a season 2. This does not mean season 2 will happen. The way we're going to talk about it, we're going to say season 2 as if season 2 will happen. We're going to talk about it and be like, yes, season 2, if season 2. But we don't know if season 2 will happen because that legitimately depends on what next year looks like. Because season 2 would have to be in a year. You have to understand this. Season 1 had to take place during the summer for the sake of everyone's schedules. So season 2 would still have to take place during the summer again, which means that it would have to be a year. And you can't guess what your life's gonna look like in a year. So for now, we're gonna say season 2, possible. But it's going to depend on what it looks like in a year. And we're gonna leave it at that. Should I make it like a little hallway? Not like a hallway, but there... Yes, there is a chance We're going to talk of it like it can happen, but we won't know until we get closer to when it would be available to happen. Because like I said, Spellbound happened during the summer for the sake of everyone being available. So as long as next summer everyone is still available, a season 2 could very well still happen. But at the same time, let me just tell you this. This will make sense to you guys maybe. So on my YouTube VOD channel, if you go to my YouTube VOD channel, you'll see I have a playlist and it's labeled Spellbound. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into that playlist. I'm going to rename it Spellbound Season 1. I'm going to make another playlist called just Spellbound. And that's where all the Spellbound stuff that you're going to get during the off season is going to go. Just because it's not Season 1 or Season 2 does not mean that the off season of Spellbound isn't going to be just as fun, honestly, I think. I think there'll still be a lot of fun. You have a Snowfall one? I'm not streaming Snowfall. If I record Snowfall and I have good footage, I might make a Snowfall one. But because the Snowfall takes place a lot later in the day, I can't stream it. I wanted to, I don't think it's gonna work. So, Snowfall is still iffy. If I record and it's good recordings, I could possibly post it later for the villain POV. But your brethren are near me, tell them to leave me alone. Why am I in all caps all the time? Brethren. Attack. Brethren. Brethren. Yeah. That was the word I wanted. Yay. Deceased fire song. My favorite kind. Hallway. It's like a hallway. But it's not a hallway. It's a staircase hallway. Wait, does that go? Huh? Heavily confused. What? What? Huh? Do you need to be a slab? I'll make you a slab, but I'm confused. But Bear is correct. A lot can change in a year. But still. Guys. If you guys think you liked Spellbound, you have no idea how much we also liked Spellbound. We ourselves, everyone who was in Spellbound, we loved Spellbound. We would do a Spellbound stream and then immediately be like, alright, when's next Sunday? How long do we have to wait? This is just truth. Would this be weird if I made it like this? Hold on. I haven't built a staircase in so long, you guys. I don't know necessarily what I'm doing. I don't know. I really just don't know. I think that could work. Oliver, are you good at natural builds? Yes. I built a tree. I built a giant tree. That's my forte. Honestly. Guys, we would count how many sleeps we need until next Sunday. It's true. We would all gather together and we would all just scream about how many more times we needed to sleep. I'm not lying. Can see if my cave looks like a cave? Yeah, if I knew where you are. There we go. I don't know where Fire Song is. I simply do not know. The only thing about... Well, I can hear you, Olive. Creepy. I'm watching your stream. Less creepy. That made a lot more sense after that. That made a lot more sense. Thank you for the hydration check. Kyle, thank you for the hydration check. I'll do that right now. Water time. Delightful. Wait, why does it look like that? Oh, because it wasn't a slab. Oh my gosh, it makes so much sense. Oh, I hate that. I don't know how to make this how I want it to be. I feel like it just looks so silly goofy. Does it look silly goofy, chat? Or is that just me? But I feel like it looks silly goofy. Does it look silly goofy? Am I silly goofy? Am I the silly goofy one? Was I silly all along? Am I the silly one, chat? Is it me? I don't think it's me. I don't think I'm the silly one. Why do you look like that? Alright, we got coordinates. Those opened before they opened. Oh gosh, I don't know how to okay. Negative 738. 59. We're gonna look at that. Okay. Where? Where are my chords? Negative. I already forgot the number. Hold on. Negative 738.59. Okay. I forgot the number again. Oh, what is this? Oh, I did it again. Okay. Give me a sec. I got this. Negative 738.59. Okay. 738. Negative 738.59. Negative 738. No. It's gonna be this way. No. It's gonna be this way. Yes, it should be this way. Negative 738.59. Wait. No, that's just not gonna work. That ain't right. Okay. Fire Song, I think you're unreachable. Are you sure? Wait, okay. No, this way. Okay. How do I make the other number? Whoa, spikes. Negative 738.59, right? Okay, it's very far this way. I don't want to do this. Okay. How do Minecraft players avoid getting sunburned? They use sunblock. Okay, that was kind of good. Oh, this is going a lot quicker than I thought. Oh, I thought it was going to take so much longer. Oh, no, it's a barrier again. How do I get to 58? How do I get to 58? It's just a barrier. How do I get to 58? How do I get to 58? I'm in a box. They boxed me. Ah! It's your height? Oh. I knew that. Oh my gosh, I see a person. Meow. Sucks to suck, sucker. How you doing? Hello? Okay. Oh, we're just going for it. Hello? So are you asking about if the cave? Okay, cave. You're asking if it looks natural. I think this looks really good. Let me see. Your house. Uh-huh. I think it looks good. I'm checking the bottom because, hold on. I feel like if you want it to be more cavey at the bottom, you could add, like, maybe some, stalactites or whatever. Oh, in your house. Okay, let me see. I have to place torches. I don't have... Wow, you just threw them at me. Okay. I think this is looking really natural. Honestly, if you want to make a natural cave in creative, I feel like you can just start running in a straight line and then just, like, break all around you. And then just, yeah. 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 I said it looks like a cave you'd find if you were walking around. Welcome back, Mage. Everyone thinks your skin is cute, Fire Song. Turn around, show them your wings. Turn around. Show them your wings. Ah, look at the wings! Look at the... That's right. Do a little twirl. You're a fox. With wings. We're not going to question that. Thank you, chat. I'm going to need to make a new Minecraft skin for, like, the 3rd time as of late. For my character. Alright, I really like your wings are temporary. Ah, makes sense. I really like your cave. It looks like it's coming along nicely. I'm gonna head back to my place so I can keep being an evil. Actually, can I look It is my brethren. Can I look around it? Oh. That's a decision. That's a decision. That's a decision. There's a lot of decisions being made here. Alright. I feel like I need to have a sticker now that just says, that's a decision. This is how I know how to get home, you guys. See this light here? I go past the light. Wait, this actually might be wrong. Maybe I don't know how to go back home. I think I know. Maybe this isn't home. Does anyone know where I came from? I didn't keep track. I'm loading in new chunks, so maybe I'm not from here. I don't know. Oh, what? No, I would never lose my house. No, I didn't lose my house. It's right here. It's right. I'm fine. I'm fine. My house is right here. All is well. No need to panic. Okay. You have in your hardcore before. Okay, that's different. I can't fly around freely in my hardcore like I can in creative. It's fine. Okay. How do I want to do this? No. Well, maybe. I need stairs. Maybe? Oh! Oh! It's like an archway. Maybe. Maybe not. But also maybe. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Maybe not. Hey! Hey! Why are you the way that you are? Why are you the way that you are? Stop being a problem. I'm gonna just break in a song. I love it. It's like a little musical episode, except that it's not an episode, it's a stream. So it's a musical stream. Isn't this so exciting, you guys? Okay. Oh. No! Were you important? I have no clue. I don't know if you were important, but I broke you. Yeah, you were important. I think I need quartz. Okay. But I like being the problem. Stop it. Stop being the issue. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I need to make the floor. How does Steve measure his shoe size? In square feet. Kinda saw that one coming, not gonna lie. Kinda saw that one coming. Am I using a smooth quartz slab? Hold on. This is what I need. This is what I need to use to get rid of the lines. I think I have a wisdom tooth growing in. Oh, does it hurt? That was a dumb question. They usually hurt. Actually, it's not a dumb question. I have wisdom teeth and they've never actually really caused me any pain. They just kind of exist. Bro, did my dog just wake up, snort, and fall back asleep? What the heck? Why is that? Why did you wake up for a split second just to aggressively snort and fall back asleep? Why? Why would you do that? Oopsies. Oh, it was a stair. Oh, I broke a stair. It was the one thing I shouldn't have broken. It's fine. Look, kids, remember, you can break hearts all you want, but heaven forbid you break a stair. Okay? Alright? You can break hearts, ruin lives, crush souls, but do not, and I repeat, do not break the staircase. Alright? Alright? Thank you. This is how to be a heartbreak. Oh, come on. Alright. Okay, it's not great. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I make you better? Oh, that's not half bad. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Sure. Let's go with that. Let's go with that one. Let's just say that one's good. Is it good? I don't freaking know. But we're gonna pretend. Actually, let's unspiral the staircase. I think it would be better if it's just like a curved one. It's like an L. So you walk in, you get to here, and then you walk this way. My house doesn't go that far. I will make it. I will make it go that far. Because guess what, chat? I have the power to change that. Ha, that's right. That's right. My house, my rules. The rules are, there are no rules, unless I make them, and I haven't made them yet. Maybe I will. I don't really know. Just finished the new season of Heartstopper. Ooh, hope it was good. In case people in chat don't want spoils, don't spoil. I don't know if it's been out for long or not. You said new season, so I'm gonna go with the fact that it might be newer. So, don't know what the people in chat want. Just be cautious. Just be cautious. Okay. Based off of Coda's reaction, I have a feeling that people have not seen it. So, yeah, don't spoil. That really answered my question quick. I was like, I don't know if people have seen that or not, but let's not spoil. And then it was just immediately reactions of people who have not seen it. And I was like, I think I realize what the answer to is. And the answer is that people have just not seen it yet. It all makes sense now. Hi, Mystery. How are you doing? You just woke up. You literally spoke to me earlier, but okay. Wow, I just sassed you, didn't I? Sorry about that. Sorry that I sassed you. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I have so many good ideas. And all of them are ideas. When do you not sass chat? Shut up. How dare you? How dare you talk back to me? Rude. Rude. I can't believe you. I can't believe you do this. Okay. That could work. That could work. It came out today and already finished. Dang, you were. I'll shut up when I become mod / silly. I hate to break it to you, but telling me I will shut up when I become mod is not going to fasten or quicken the process. Oh, sorry, my night vision turned off and I got scared. I'm gonna drink more night vision. That's actually quite nice. It's actually quite nice to have night vision, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I don't want to be mod. Then you're doing a great job of avoiding that. That's why I said it. Alright. Well, as I said, you're doing a great job at not gaining mod powers. I'm proud of you, question mark? I guess this is a thing to be proud of. I guess. I don't even know anymore, chat. I took a nap? Okay, fine. But yeah, to answer some of your questions, chat, Olive is in an SMP I'm making called Snowfall Genesis SMP. It comes out on the 15th. Smiley face. I love how you just said smiley face. Like, you could have done a smiley face, but you just said it instead, and it's quite funny. Do I want to break this? I don't think I want to break that. But maybe I do want to break it. Do I crave breaking things? Do I crave well, okay, I do crave violence, but is this what I wanted? Is this the violence that I wanted? I don't know. I'm not sure. When do you say no to violence, chat? When is enough enough? Probably never. I'm messing everything up. What is happening? I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I don't think I ever did. Why are you the way you are? I don't like it. You don't say no. Wait, because Twitch auto does the— oh, that's true. That's true. What? Ah! Why did you do it? So you go up. You turn. Oh. Oh! I see why you're the way you are now. I suddenly understand. It has come to me. Like in a vision. Wait a second. I don't know if I understand, but I'm trying very hard to understand. Okay. Sure. Let's just say yes to this. Let's just say yes. I slept on my shoulder funny, now it hurts. Why is sleeping oddly dangerous? Like, think about it. It's oddly dangerous to sleep. Because your body could just be like, joke's on you, you can't sleep correctly. And then you're in pain. And it's just like, but why? But why are you like this? Oopsies. Okay. No. Staircases. Overextending a muscle while sleeping, I think. I don't like it. It is not fun. Oh, I didn't mean to break that. My bad. So how can we make this look natural? Because it looks weird right now. And freaking night vision is scaring the... Maybe I should stop using night vision because I get scared every time it ends. I don't know why. Okay. Good, be scared. How dare you? How dare you? You are so mean to me. I do not deserve this. This is horrible behavior towards your streamer. Chat. Chat, I'm your streamer. You should be nicer to me, chat. Chat, please. No, why did I... Wait. No, I can't break that. That's okay. Okay, cool. I thought that was bad for a second. Well, it looks a little funky, but maybe we can make it look on purpose. I am not your streamer. I don't mod for you. You mean... You said that wrong. I think you meant to say you are not my streamer. That's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. In the words of Hannah Montana. Never forget, folks. Oh my gosh, why are they all slabs? Okay. Now it looks purposeful. I like it. That's not in our nature. Well, make it part of your nature. Make it your nature. I have decided your nature for you. Alright, you now must bend to my rules. Please and thank you. Minus the please. Just the thank you. We're gonna take that please out of the sentence because I don't actually mean it. So, yeah. Imagine watching Hannah Montana. Never seen it. I watched it when I was younger and I played, like, DS games of Hannah Montana. Except that Hannah Montana DS games... Does anyone else agree with this if you've ever played it? But Hannah Montana DS games were the most confusing thing. I didn't know how to play them. They did not give you instructions. Hannah Montana really made DS games and went, they'll figure it out, and then we never did. Also, Olive, you can use chisel and bits to add small details or blend colors if you want. That's a thing? Hold on. Does it matter which one I choose? I don't get it. What the heckity? Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, shut up! Your girl is about to have fun with this. I'm about to have a lot of fun. Later, but when I get to it, it's gonna be fun. I don't need too much help right now, but if you want to hop on, you can. I don't know what I want to do with the chisel and bits yet. I'll look into that when I'm done with the outline of the structure. No, I will not shut up. Whatever you say, I could simply stop reading your messages. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I have night vision. I kind of forgot. Everyone from Spellbound keeps saying I'm giving them vocal stems, and, like, I don't know what to say to that. Like, I'm sorry. I just burst into tune. Bear, if Bear is here, I think it was Bear who said that to me. Bear, was it you? Was it you, Bear? Speak. Speak now or forever hold your peace. But preferably speak. Okay, look. It's not my fault. So when I first joined Spellbound, it turns out that, like, everyone in Spellbound is addicted to the wow what a concept sound that plays when you, follow in my stream. If anyone is not followed, you could definitely follow and see what I'm talking about. Haha, that's not manipulation. But anyways, the wow what a concept that plays. Wow, what a concept. So they really like that, and a lot of people repeat that, which I thought was really funny. Because I didn't realize how much it dug into your brain cells and just became part of your soul and anatomy, but it does apparently. Does that look okay? Do I don't particularly like that, but I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if the follow is broken or if that was a refollow. But if it was a refollow, it doesn't work if you try to refollow, the alert doesn't play. And if that was a new follow, just let me know. I'm gonna... I don't know. Slowly waits as my PC takes 5 years to load my game. Teehee. It'd be like that sometimes. It really do. I don't think I like that. I don't know. My emotional state consists of confusion. Anyways. Oh, it's so white in here. Yeah, the ads will get you. We're actually getting really close to having this done, you guys. We need to do the second floor. And then it'll be, honestly, pretty close to being done. Once the second floor is complete. Now, I think the way I want to do this, I might need to go up one more level. I probably will. I'll go up one more level. This needs to be a slab. And this is a block. These are also blocks. I'm blocking it up, baby. Why is the second floor kind of scares me because it's so flat. But like, I think I want it to remain this flat. It just also feels oddly intimidating that it's so flat. Does that make sense? Double State Farm ads? Ha 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 ha. Why is that actually incredible though? Breaking the ice. That's right. No ice in my house. Wait. That's not how I meant to build the wall. I'm so silly goofy, chat. I'm so silly goofy that I built the wall wrong. I'm free? Welcome back from the ads. How does it feel to be free again, chat? Chat, how was your ad viewing experience? How did it go? Were you doing well? Were you scared and lonely? Unsure of where I went? Unsure of where you were? I hope not, because if you get an ad and your first thought is, where am I? I'm just concerned. Gets ad. Ooh, where am I? Where did everyone go? What does this mean? 2 State Farm ads and 1 DoorDash ad. I've never actually used DoorDash, you guys. That's the truth. I never have. Actually, false on that. I think I want this to be a corner. Is that how I want it? Well, no. It doesn't really work. It's oddly shaped. I could just accept the odd shape. I could just say that's part of the characteristics. Wait. Maybe I just don't want that at all. Still looks weird. I think I can live with that, actually. It's okay. I am gonna do this, maybe. And now the wall needs to go... Where does the wall go, actually? Like, where do I want the wall? I has idea. What is your idea, Fire Song? Oh, dang. I didn't mean to place that there, but it's okay. Okay. Do I need to invite you? Jeez, I gotta invite everybody. There we go. I did not want to be the invite person. That's a lot of pressure on me, you guys. That's just a lot of pressure. My house is dark. My house is dark when you turn the night vision potion off. Dang, I'm gonna have to light it up somehow. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breaking the blocks. Building the house. Singing songs I don't even know about. Alright. There we go. Let's take a look-see, chat. It's turning out nice. I like it. Olive Green to light up her build. Never seen that before. Hey! I'm doing fine. Don't bully me. I'm working on it. Besides, I have night vision. I forgot. And also, I'm in creative, so it's fine. It's more important to light your builds up when you're in, like, survival or hardcore, because if you don't, you can get absolutely yeeted. But I'm in creative right now. Nothing can attack me. I don't think you can even try.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi, how you doing?
Hello.
Hold on, you're loud. Hold on.
Yeah.
Adjust volumes.
Do you want me to whisper for you?
I beg of you not to. I beg of you to not whisper. What does that even mean? I don't even know, but I don't want to know. I was like rebinding all my toggles and I saw- Why did you break? I was rebinding all my toggles and I saw that there was like a whisper option and I was like, hate that.
Yeah, you're gonna need to use that.
Oh, wait, stand still. I'm going to zoom on you. Zoom. Oh, zoom.
If you use a scroll wheel and zoom, you go in further. I feel like I'm blowing your mind right now.
Whoa. Wow. Wow, that's a lot happening over. Oh, that's an oak log. Disgusting. I don't want any oak in my house. I want a sterile house. It's like a hospital, but less
I'm
friendly.
gonna do a little thing. I'll get rid of
You better not do a thing that's bad, or I will torment you so much.
it. It's not bad.
Whichever
I
you
promise.
say.
It's
Smoliv, what do you mean you had coffee once and the world's never the same? I've said it before, I'll say it again. If I drink coffee, I scare people. Legitimately. I have scared so many people because I drank coffee and lost my mind.
Olive, come here. Come
She never
here.
said sterile. What is this? How did you do that?
Face.
Why do you have a face?
You took my face.
Why is this a thing you can do?
It's a chisel and bits.
It sucks that you can't place it like in any other direction.
You can use a wrench for that, so you can.
Oh.
Yeah, but this is smiling.
Wait, is that why Isaac has a wrench on Spellbound? Oh, look.
No, that's a different wrench. That's a
Okay,
wrench from
all I
Create
know
Mod.
is that I've heard Isaac talk about a wrench way too much, and I don't know
Yeah,
what that.
I know nothing about the Create mod.
Yeah, me neither.
Who's
Who's up
your
there?
house looks
Who's above
your
us?
house looks very sanitary, and it irks me. And I think that's a good thing.
Gotta keep the experiments alive if I want them to entertain me later.
I wish you were in survival right now.
But
I
I'm
just punched
not! La-dee-da-dee-da. Relics really regrets saying the word sterile because apparently I say it in a really irksome manner.
You say, listen, I live between where Southerners and Northerners live, so I get a lot of pronunciations.
Shame.
But I'm used to it.
Woo! Ice, baby. Hello, Pavel. How you doing on this fine day? I really hope your name is pronounced Pavel and not Pavel.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't mean to sleep through you starting a stream.
You just got eepy.
I got too eepy.
You got eepy.
And also, I shoulder.
You should have
Like,
seen me when I
that-
first had to invite Firesong, and I was like, don't ask me to invite you. And Firesong was like, please. I'm like, I'm scared of inviting people. And Firesong was like, please. I'm like, is this gonna out me to the world? Like what? What does it
The
mean to
most
invite
it does
people?
is just out your game, like your gamer tag username.
Okay.
My gamer tag.
My gamer tag. You said it correct? Heck yeah, baby. Pavel, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day.
Wow. No.
You placed the... Just
Look, it's pretty.
don't put it on the ceiling. I have night vision. You put another hole in the ground.
Oh.
How did you even do that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I live with an English
Oh, no,
major.
I
Trust
didn't-
my pronunciation.
Fire!
Except
Hello.
I don't.
Fire's here.
Oh, fire found me.
They're gone.
Wait, did fire know where I was before, or did fire just find us?
I have no idea.
Me either.
I love how everyone's always like immediately having fun with the wings.
Is
So I'm
fire
just like,
in
"Here,"
the walls?
and-
Oh no, why was I seeing your reflection in the walls? Like I was breaking blocks and I was seeing your freaking reflection. What does that mean? Oh.
She's in the goddamn walls.
Oh my gosh, everything froze for a second. I was like, oh.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it chugs with the more people you have on. So I think we're gonna have Wolves or Kohal run the server until I can afford one.
Ah, nice. Understandable.
Because my computer will die.
That's so funny. So silly goofy. Dead computer, teehee.
What the hell is happening? Oh. I'm
What?
stupid. I forgot to turn off my auto. So every like 2 minutes, I would just randomly left click.
Why would you ever have an auto click on?
Listen, I play Ponytown.
I
In
don't
order to stay
care.
online, you have to do things, so I just turn on an auto clicker so I can see the funny pony on my screen because I'm
Oh.
autistic.
Oh, it's just the auto click. I'm hurt. I'm
To
emotionally
be fair, there's rules
damaged.
against auto clicker, but I do it anyways. Everyone does it. It's like a thing where like you're not supposed to do it, but everyone does it.
So, like obeying the law. You don't have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. You don't have to.
You can stab that man if you want to. Repercussions?
Like,
What
I think
repercussions?
the only like actual like legitimate repercussion it would be for the server is it just has a lot of people online that aren't doing anything, which isn't too bad. Because I mean the servers are pretty big. It handles thousands of people every day.
Let me
So
tell
it's-
you, this
it's
server
fine.
couldn't handle thousands of people.
Oh yeah, the maximum is 8, and I didn't realize that until after I had everyone in. I was like, shit.
Language.
Wait, no, not everyone's gonna be at the
Language.
same time. Sorry.
Put yourself in survival.
Alright.
I'm gonna syringe you for
You're
that.
streaming, so this is fair.
I'm gonna syringe you for that. How about an end mob, Gene? That's what we'll do for you.
Turn me into Ranbu.
You can't help your friend.
I deserve this because I said no word. I gotta remember to not swear when you're around.
Shift. Sneak.
You are very menacing.
I am now going to stab you, simply because it sounds entertaining to me. You're gonna give me some boring Gene, I know that's for sure. I should really die quicker. I should give you that one Gene that made you really easy to kill. That was fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm not surprised. You gave me a generic Gene. Okay. You can go back into creative. You did what you needed to do. My revenge has been given. It wasn't that bad, chat. It wasn't that bad. It was just revenge. It was just revenge. Afro Circus. Anyways. Hi, Codemaster. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. I'm just gonna do this. This is gonna be a lot easier. You need a crucifix? No, you don't. It wasn't that scary. What are you guys talking about? There's nothing to be concerned about. That was normal, average, casual behavior. There's no problem. There's no problem here, chat. Oh my gosh, just almost went too far. Welcome back. How does it feel?
My bones hurt.
Good. That was the point.
I have a horrible time censoring myself because I use swears for emphasis, and I just don't realize I'm swearing until I already say it and I'm like, crap.
Well, guys, is that
I feel like I'm gonna get punched a lot.
Is that a cross formed by Cheetos? Is that a Cheeto cross? Is that what?
No, I think it's the sausages.
Oh, I thought it was I thought it was 2 Cheetos in the shape of a cross.
Sausage. Why do I have a book in my hand?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. I had to scream at Wooly earlier to like message me, not in the server because
someone
it, like,
gave
be
me a
buried.
message. This is
What?
I think is it Zach?
I don't
Wait,
know.
no, it's you. You did it.
Oh.
Potions. Okay. Like there's a. I was like, when did I get this? Yes. Wait,
My dog needs to stop sleeping so loudly. It's
I
concerning
got so
me.
baffled by a book for like 2 minutes.
What book is it?
Wait.
Alrighty. Alrighty. I love how everyone's just sitting in my house and I'm just trying to build my house.
I mean, we could probably
I'm
set some
bored
like
because I lost
lazy
power.
stuff
I lost
down.
power because of storm. I lost power at 10 at night and it's now 5 in the afternoon.
I did not mean to do that.
Jeez.
Apparently you could.
You lost power for so long. I am so sorry for your loss. I hate losing power. It's the
Olive,
worst. But another.
Look at this.
What?
You're gonna like this.
Okay.
This is a book and quill. You can put it down and make it look nice.
It's balancing. Oh, I didn't mean to.
No.
Friend, I need help. I need journals that are complete for potions so I can research the SMP. Who wrote this?
Fire. It was a message to me to ask for help, but then like I accidentally placed it down and I was like, oh.
Oh, that's actually really cool. Yeah,
I
baby.
love it.
Yeah, baby. Oh, I know what I'm lining
Please
the
be
walls of my
careful.
house with.
That might lag your computer.
My computer will be fine. Your computer might die.
Yeah, you'll just see.
Have
me
you
start
seen
glitching
what
and
goes
dying.
on Spellbound? Have you seen the like contraptions that are on Spellbound? They made
My
a maze
computer
move.
would absolutely perish.
They made a maze move. It went up and down, up and down.
Also, ominous lamp. Do I have? I don't have
would
anything to
eat
turn
that.
on.
Quack. Oh,
don't-
hello, Bob the big friend. How you doing?
We're just gonna. I 5-volt.
Okay. I think this is
don't
a very good layout start for my house. Honestly.
It looks really good. I like it.
Thank you, thank you. You know? I want it to be so...
I
Just-
fixed it.
I
just
want it to be...
vigorously punched a lamp until it went away. My
Proud
hands
of you.
hurt.
Proud of you. You're doing great. You're doing great work. I want it to be creepy in the sense of it's just so plain, you know?
Like a modern home.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going for.
I hate those immensely. I hate minimalism. Of course, because I grew up with it, but like, it's just like it's too
Windows.
clean. It's too clean. I have anxiety.
Deal with the cleanliness. Deal with it. Suffer. Suffer and cry. What
I imagine
a
you could
view.
just make. You could just make tiny custom like hand sanitizer bottles somewhere.
I don't even know how to do that.
You'd have to make a tiny little build like the smiley face.
Oh, that's interesting.
You
actually.
can make custom builds by using the little bits from different blocks, and you get a bunch of different colors.
Can I make a couch? Okay, why do I keep going to these screens? What the heck? I was trying to. Oh.
What screen? There are couches.
Oh, shut up. There's couches.
Yeah, couch.
Let me see.
Oh, I only have one. Couch. 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 Can I sit in it?
I
Couch.
can't believe there's couches.
Ah!
Yeah, it destroyed our,
Apparently
our,
two people
our
can get in the
chicken
same
coop.
seat.
It
Apparently
destroyed our
two people
chicken
can get
coop,
in
and
the
I
same-
checked. We had 10.16 inches of rain. Oh my gosh! The weather
That's a
where
lot,
you're at
man.
was going burr.
Let me
You
look
sit
at
on
the
my
handcrafted
couch.
stuff.
If you sit on my couch, you are accepting that I can experiment on you.
You can immediately just jump off the couch.
Oh,
Also-
jeez! Freaking night vision! I hate it.
Also, bed. Pretty bed.
Oh, that's actually quite nice. Get off my couch.
And look, what's cooler?
Don't
you can have.
I
custom
have
bed
night
sheets.
vision now.
Custom bed sheets.
Oh.
No.
No, my chair. You'll be okay.
Bop, there. Green
You'll
pillow.
be okay. Let's see. What do we have in decoration?
If you do handcrafted, it'll show you all the fancy stuff.
If I do what now?
In
I
the
was
bottom
being...
search bar when your inventory is open, type in like the @ symbol and then hand, and it should show everything from the handcrafted mod.
At
That's how you search
hand.
with
I
mods.
got nothing.
What did you type in?
I did at
Wait,
hand, but I
wait.
think I should have just done hand. The wrench! I found the wrench. Let's go.
Yeah, the wrench. There's like multiple wrenches.
Shut up. This is exactly what I needed. Yes, 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 yes. Head trophies.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, a fox! Ooh, a fox.
I was waiting for you to say that.
And me likey what I have found today. Me likey it a lot.
Also, I realized with this skin, it looks like your hair. You have like a side shave.
This is good. This is good. This is really good.
Oh,
Oh,
that's cool.
oh, my Minecraft skin? Yeah, this is my main Minecraft skin. It's because my VTuber does have side shave.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's why my VTuber's hair looks the way it is. There was even a
Yeah.
point in time where I had like a star design on where the hair was shaved, but I didn't keep that for very long because it was just hard to draw.
Fair enough. I'm probably gonna have multiple PNG tubers because I have the little TV head guy who's freaking adorable.
TV.
That Wolves drew, and it's just a little goober.
Little goober. Okay, I need to find some good glass for my windows.
I think scrolling's also if you do the hashtag symbol and then you type in a color, it should give you everything.
Oh,
of
did you
that
say
color.
hashtag? I did at earlier. That makes sense.
No, the at does it for mods specifically.
Oh.
Hashtag does it for colors, I think. So like if you type
Oh.
in like hashtag black, anything that has like the name black in it will show up, or like is like considered the color black.
I don't know if that's the pattern I'm gonna want. Do I want a pattern?
You can always use chisel and bits to make glass windows,
True.
to make like super custom ones.
Hmm.
It's a bit tedious, but what you can do is if you just
There is
do
a
one
search
block.
bar. Oh, I didn't see that earlier. I'm
Yeah.
discovering things.
Oh boy.
I'm discovering a lot of things, and I feel like you're gonna wish I hadn't. You're gonna regret this.
I don't think so.
Block. You might. I would love to make you regret this.
I don't think you will. It's hard to make me regret things legitimately.
I once made someone be my friend and then stop being my friend in 5 minutes. It was actually like a record for me.
That's really sad for them. You are a
Yeah.
wonderful
We
person.
befriended each other when I was younger in a baking class, and then I accidentally hit her with a book, and I never saw her again.
Whee!
It was actually kind of funny.
I like
In my
those.
defense, she ran into the book I was holding, and then she was like, "How could you do this to me?" And I was like, "You ran into my book. What else was I tried to tell you to stop."
But what is it, huh? Oh, you got Beryl. Oh, you got diamonds.
Bonesy, Bonesy, hi, how you doing?
I know anything anyone like really collects while like exploring the world will be purged from their inventory. And luckily the thing with one of these mods, which I think is called Loot R, you can reset the loot boxes.
Oh,
Like any
that's
like chests
cool.
by breaking them in creative, and it respawns and
I
has new
mean,
loot.
I was your friend for like 32 seconds, and I realized that you're actually a leaf impersonating an olive. I am not. I'm not. What? Why does everyone think I'm these things that I'm not? I'm not these things. I'm not these things. I'm confused because I'm not these things. What even
Oh,
is
I
that?
know exactly where you went, Fire. I know exactly where you went. Go put that back.
I'm so
Please.
I'm so confused. I'll just accept it.
There's a spot in the
Sir,
world.
I
where you
swear,
can get
he
a
fell
diamond
over and
helmet.
landed
It's
on
not
my
gonna be there
knife
forever,
5
I don't
times.
think. So it's not too big of an
Oh,
issue.
hey,
People
chat, are
can
they
find
loud,
it.
by the way? I just want to
Yeah,
know. what your
I know
level is.
I'm normally loud.
I just need to make sure that I can still talk over you, no offense.
Absolutely fair. You are the streamer.
So you're telling
You're
us you're not
right now.
Olive? I mean, technically you just admitted it. The name Olive does not equal what
I mean,
I
everyone's inventories
am.
will be cleared by the end.
I
of
can
so.
be called Olive and yet, alas, somehow be a human.
You will
I'm not
forever
a
be
leaf.
an olive.
How'd you even get leaf out of the name Olive? Where'd that one even come
I
from?
think it's just the gills kind of look like leaves. Leaf shaped.
Oh, I just don't understand the world I'm living in.
But yeah, everyone's inventory is gonna be cleared, like except for like the main essentials.
Do we have vertical slabs in this?
This.
Look at my
not,
stream.
You can just
Look at my stream. Every time I try to type something, every now and then it sends me to this freaking whole new page, and I have to completely get back out. What is this?
Wait. You're pressing. Hold on.
I'm not.
I think you're pressing R. You're pressing R.
Well, because I have to type in the word R to spell vertical.
You can use the bottom
There's no
bar
vertical
and it works the
slabs.
same.
Oh, it's sad. You know, Spellbound has vertical slabs, and they made me very happy.
You can make them with the chisel and bits.
But the chisel and bits is chiseling my bits. I'm confused.
Here, let me. What block do you want to use? I can make one for
Wait,
you. And you can
maybe I'm
use
getting it. No. Yes. No.
You want?
Let me do this. I can do this. Oh, I'm messing with the window. That makes a lot of sense.
You can't. I don't think you can pick up slabs, but I can do this.
Ah! It's the head of a dog.
You want? Do you want the windows to be half or the?
No,
things
I
up top
want-
to be half.
I don't know what I want actually. I want to be sane.
Yeah, I can make both. Hold on.
My sanity? You can make my sanity? That'd be great. Thank you.
I'll give you both halves.
Why are you the way you... Stop
Make
chiseling! Stop chiseling.
Oh, that's an arrow. I did not mean to. I clicked the wrong thing.
Chiseling bits.
Does this help?
Whoa. I don't...
Over here. Does this help?
Yes, how
Let me
did you
grab a
do
wrench.
that? How did you do that? Hi, Cypher.
Uh,
Oh, I gotta drink water. Okay, well, you see, when I first found out you live in a tree, I realized there's also where leaves be. And I thought about it for a little bit. You're green leaves, and you are green. You see where I'm going with this. That's just sad. I am sad for you.
Oh, what you do is just break it. Break it and you'll go in your fire. You might want to notice I'll break that. But you break it and it should pop as in your
Move.
inventory. Block.
Get the fox to move! Get the fox to move! If you have gills, doesn't that make you a fish? No, it does not! Okay, the fox is definitely just not even here anymore. Okay. Oh no, I don't want to press that. Oh.
It's gonna slice that way, but use a wrench. Here. And then
Give me the wrench.
Okay.
I did not pick up the wrench. I have the wrench. I don't know what I just did, but I did something.
Is your mic not connected? Press V. Press V and that should pop up your mic.
Voice
stuff.
audio glitchy for other people? That's not voice, that's gameplay audio. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it.
Yeah. Sometimes your stream does that. It scares me out of nowhere because I'm like dissociating slightly and it's just...
Okay. I gotta spam mute and unmute. It's gonna be best if you don't talk during it. Is it better, chat? It might not be, but it might be. They're being dead quiet now, though. Hello, Goddess of the Night, Nyx. I don't know why I said that part last when it was first. Anyways. Yeah, the audio is not fixable on my end because it's the plugin. I can't fix it. Oh, I didn't mean it. I don't want to have those. Why would I ever want those in my hand? Why do I have... Just gonna ignore that. I don't know why I own that. You guys can talk again if you want. It might be okay. Actually, you need to talk so I know if this is fixed.
Hello?
Is it fixed, chat? Or are you still
suffering? I think is having connection issue with their mic.
Oh.
You might have to leave and rejoin. Because sometimes that happens if you get kicked. I know that happens to me when I get... Also, my inventory is just full of random junk.
I know, same here. Oh, shoot. I didn't.
Yeah, when I type in wrench, there's 3 wrenches. There's one from supplementaries, one from create,
Why do I have
bits
that plugin, Mage? Because it's an OBS plugin I've had for a long time, and it's a good plugin, minus that one thing.
Ow.
I don't know how to audio split with, like, an audio splitter thing. Like, that's brain melting. I have this plugin. Sky also uses this plugin. I think Flam also uses this plugin.
You're gonna have to
It's not that
it's like, again.
Mage, it's not me using a bad plugin. It's a genuinely good plugin. It has its moments, though. But, like, a lot of people use it. It's just got that... I'm not opening the door. You can open the door.
No, you have to because you host the
Oh, but I don't like opening the door. Okay, fine. I opened the door.
Yeah, I picked up the thing, but you click it on different sides, and then it rotates.
Oh, why wasn't
I
it
don't
clicking
know
out
the
there?
rotation pattern, so you're probably gonna have to figure that out, but if you break it, then you get the blocks. You can have it any way you want.
It's gonna rotate. Oh! It rotated.
Yeah, it is a little finicky, but it should work. Let me grab myself a pickaxe.
Oh my,
so I
oh
don't
my
have to
gosh!
keep just
Oh my,
punching
okay.
things.
I don't know if I'm gonna...
Your mind...
It might be better
Your
if I
mind
use
is
white
bored.
for that, actually. Cypher wants a hug?
Yeah.
I will do that. Hug at Cypher.
No, open. Oh no.
Oh gosh, hold on.
Spam.
Leave me
spam
alone for a
embedding
second.
sometime-
There you go, Cypher. There's your hug. Hope you like the hug. Whenever I'm clicked out of this Minecraft, I don't even know if I can call it a server or not. Whenever I'm clicked out of this in OBS, like doing something off this tab, everything gets really glitchy on Minecraft. So I was like, stop doing what you're doing, please.
It's okay.
What did Fire
I'm
Song
trying to-
say?
No work. Sometimes it happens if you rapidly invite someone, it gets a little wonky.
Ah. Okay, gotta fix this. Hydration check from Nyx. I will do that right now. Thank you, thank you.
Ah, I did it.
Tasty, delectable, delicious.
There, I'm happy now. I finally got it this stand
There
right.
we go. I think instead of using these blocks, chat, I'm gonna try and see if I can do the bits and chisel with a white block. I can figure this out.
If you need help, I'm happy to help. It took me a minute of learning too. I prefer doing it in survival because it shows. Olive. You can make this so much faster.
I'm chiseling away. I'm chiseling away.
Please.
I'm chiseling. We're getting so close. We're almost halfway. We're halfway there. No, I broke the wrong block. I'm chiseling away. Chiseling.
I'm trying to get it before you finish. Hold on.
I'm chiseling.
Fuck. No, sorry.
Leave me alone. I'm chiseling. Leave me alone! Ah!
Oh no, we got the bottom block.
It's good, right?
There you go.
I have 1,831 small bits.
Yeah, that's why I prefer to work in survival, because then when you play stuff, the number goes down, but if
Awesome.
not, it just stays in your inventory.
I got the task of building the barn in my SCP and it sucks. Hey, you know, I built Owl a shop on Spellbound and it never got used.
Yeah. I saw the inside.
I built that hole. Okay, I built the roof. Flam also helped build it, but the point is, I built a solid bit of it, and it never got used. And even literally, also after like season 1 ended, I was like, if anyone wants my shop, I'm not gonna use it. I was like, you never did.
You never even went in it.
What do you mean? If you want my shop, you can. I'm not gonna use it anymore.
Also, if you break the block in that position, it'll go back into your inventory in that position.
It
so
won't.
You can just
It won't
place.
position right. Firesong, I've invited you twice. I don't know what else to do.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I did it. I did it, baby.
Sometimes you have to hit it on different faces of the block. And
I
it'll
was
turn
hitting it
different
on
ways.
different faces. It was just being mean to me. Ah!
You gotta turn it around
I
a
hate
little bit.
the world.
It's tedious.
Your
Just
mom
it's
is
tedious, but it's really worth it. I'm sorry you had to experience that.
Listen, I could rebrand it to be my shop. We'll find another use for the other thing. No! No! I like mine! Unless you want to make a little bit of a museum for me, you know? Museum. For moi. I think that would be fun. Where'd my bit chisel go? Okay. Something about saying
Also,
bit chisel
the
feels
smart
wrong.
chisel is good for taking off big portions.
How?
But the normal like diamond chisel or whatever is good for taking off small portions.
How do I remove a massive chunk massively?
You have to with the smart chisel you shift click. And then
Oh
you...
baby, I figured it out because I'm
Yeah.
smart.
I was like waiting for you to figure it out while you were trying to make the slab, and I was like, please, please.
Nah, I was
Figure it
living my
out,
best
please.
life.
It
That's
pains
not that bad.
me.
I can make it my house and his shop and his shop. I'm sorry. Repeat. I can make it my house and instead of being. How did I read that? So Bear said I can make it my house instead of being my shop, and I read it. I can make it my house, his house, and in shop. And I was like, what?
It's like, huh?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
I
3.
got so
1,
much
2, 3,
junk
4,
in my
5,
inventory.
6, 7, 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I did it wrong.
Yeah, it takes a lot of pixel counting. I do suggest being an inchling if you're gonna build really tiny, because it.
I'm not
makes it slightly
building
more
tiny.
proportional.
I'm building smart. Let me be the problem. It fills me with such joy. Let me be the issue.
A fire song is trying to get back in.
Yeah, I know. It's not working and I don't know why. Welcome back, Nix Gottes. How you doing?
Did you go through the invite stuff and then click their name?
Yes!
Or did you go through socials tab?
Invite. I said that like a murderer. Invite. You've been invited to a great party. You will have. Oh, I love it! I like the way it looks. It makes me happy. A B C D E F G. I am slowly.
I think you're gonna slowly
dying.
go insane.
Da 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 da. I am not gonna be the same. I can feel my mind warping. Oh my gosh, this is the worst feeling. But it's kind of cool and chill. I like the way my brain is. I've A B C D E F G. A B C D E F G. The internet is a scary place. Minecraft's making me lose the race. What's the race? I do not know. Don't ask me. I like Domino's, not the pizza.
POV,
I
all
don't
of
like
going
pizza.
insane.
Pizza is not my thing. It's just, if you like it,
Crazy?
that's okay. It's just not my
That's
thing.
crazy one.
Speaking
You're
of
locked me in a room.
pizza, I like
Another room.
flatbread, which is kind of
That's-
like pizza
that's
but without the sauce.
Crazy?
So I guess
crazy
the
ones.
problem's
You're locked
just
me in a
the
room.
sauce. I just don't like pizza sauce. My mom is probably hearing
Also,
this
there's a
and
win-
thinks
there's a
that
window down
I
here.
am terrifying. What did you say about a witch? I don't know if that's what you said at all. Anyways,
Crazy. That was crazy.
that was crazy once.
You're locked
They
me in a
put me
room.
they put me in a snow biome with snow, and snow doesn't make me happy.
I'm Snowbite. Also, Like, none of
my
this
chat,
seed was
is
played.
my chat just sending fire emotes to the song? Why? Don't react positively.
This is just Olive going crazy.
It really is.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
It put me in a snow biome. A snow biome with snow. And snow doesn't make me happy.
I don't like snow biomes. I don't like when it like rapidly snows and then it piles up and then my computer lags.
Hijack
But I
you.
like snow.
The snow makes me lose my mind.
Great. Ow.
Yeah, you
Broke
suffered.
my legs.
I don't know what happened, but I heard a sound of pain and I enjoyed hearing it.
I have fish.
Snowfall already has a crazy version. Yeah! Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a snow biome. A snow biome with
I'm
snow.
so pale that
and snow doesn't
sunlight
make me happy.
hurts. I am God's mistake.
You're what? Crazy? I was crazy once.
Crazy one?
I just want to build Fire Song. I have invited you 3
Text
times.
us.
At this point, the world has just said no. I can no longer help you.
Have you not heard that text post?
The Texas toast? What?
The text post. I'm so pale that sunlight hurts. I am God's mistake.
No, I have never heard that, but I have heard the news blooper reels where the lady goes, "I'm so pale," and the person goes, "We're live." I come back to that. Ah! I love the way my emotions are crying out for sanity, and I love the way I cannot give them what they want because
One thing I don't like about Chisel and Bits is it doesn't like the connecting blocks mod doesn't work with these.
Your mom doesn't. Sorry.
No, you can bully my mom all you want.
I love being a streamer. It gives me the ability to bully people's moms, and they think it's funny.
Joke's on you. I don't like my mom.
I'm actually hungry. Huh? Oh, no! You were so close to being right! Now you're wrong again!
What if I just
Yay. Okay.
smile? Smile.
You could say it's falling fast. Because it
I feel
is.
like I just slowly start placing around smiley faces and you won't notice until later because they're small.
Please, please don't. I'm already losing my mind as it is. I am Choo-choo train! Go the freaking way I want you to! Okay. I just want to be okay again. Please just let me be
Don't
okay
we all?
again.
Don't
No!
we all?
I need to make it a thingy. La-di-da-di-da. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. You get all of- I'm so good. I
Fire
feel
Song
swell.
is pleading to get in.
I can't. I've invited Fire Song 3 times. Fire Song has sent me 17. Let me read. Ought in event. Let me in, please. I beg. Whoa, Tarson. Promise. It kicked me. Open the door, please. Open the door. Open the door, please. Door no open. Spare the invites, please. The door is no opening. I got locked out by the villain. I said, I just want to build. Please let me in. I'll behave, I promise. Spam it, please. What do
I
you?
did think. Help.
I can't spam it. It's like physically impossible to spam it.
I mean, you can, but it doesn't. How? I'm struggling.
I'm spamming it. I've spammed it.
Oh.
This barn is hard to build. My sanity is hard to build. What? Chat, have you been enjoying today's stream?
Oh my. Oh, am I having a stroke?
Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, is this what I want with my life? I don't know. That might not have been what I wanted, but it's what I did.
That doesn't really help.
No!
But I have
You're
cool
going to
backpack.
place. You're gonna place. You're gonna place whether you freaking want to place or not. I'm gonna make you place so... I don't know why you thought that was succeeding in something, because you didn't actually succeed in anything. None of those came through. BRB, oh my gosh. This is amazing. Is it now? Is it just grand? Is it just great? I'm so glad that you're happy. No! No, my problem is that I was the problem all along. Guys, being clinically insane is making me hungry. No, you shouldn't be a problem. I understand your issues, but I want you to get over them for the sake of me. Fine. Fine, I'll just
Where is
chisel
it?
and
Where
bit
is
this
it?
and maybe
Where
it'll
is
be
it?
okay again. Chisel and bit! Why won't you start the chiseling process? Oh, it doesn't work on slabs.
Yeah, it doesn't work on.
I
said that
forgot
earlier.
to quartz. I need a quartz.
I am small.
Congratulations. Whoa! Congratulations. I could put you in a box and laugh at your misery so easily.
Oh God, no!
No, come back! I'm gonna put you in a small box. I'm gonna slow you. I'm gonna slowly lower you into the ocean. So slowly.
Nope.
The reason why I fell. Well, you're too small. I can't find you. Point being, though. Point being, it would have been funny if you'd been lowered. Oh, I found you. How do you feel about slowly drowning in the ocean? The sea salt water is going to be so great on your skin, and then you'll have to inhale it and die.
Dear God. What if I enabled?
Enabled what? Sea salt? You just went, what if I enabled and left it at that? I have so many questions. Relics went, chill. I will not chill, Relics. Can I not? Just, please. Please, I'm a simple person. Please. I can't do what I need to do. But I need to do it. What do I do? My life is full of misery all of the time. All of the time. The worst part about building this barn is my GF keeps telling me what I'm doing wrong. Bruh. Just build a barn and be like, yep, it's a barn. And then...
Your southern is showing.
What are you doing? What is this?
I'm making a house.
Is this a pot?
I'm
Are you
making a
doing
house.
drugs? Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs next to my house.
House.
Don't do drugs next to my house. I can't believe you. Wait, I just realized what I can do.
House. Can I walk through here? Oh, I kinda can. No, I can't.
Oh, why do I always do this wrong? Boom, baby. No, boom, baby didn't boom yet. Boom, baby. There we go. It's just a stair. Whatevs.
I ran out of blocks. I'm gonna make this look atrocious just to upset you because you're a builder.
Oh, do you know how painful it was for me to corrupt my house in Spellbound, knowing that all the corrupt blocks have no texture? I was begging to add texture to my corrupted house, and they were like, no, that's not how the corruption works. And I was like, but the corruption lacks so much texture!
It's like, please.
It was so painful for my builder heart. It really was. OMG, you can make a mini cottage house with the chisel. I have to now.
Yeah.
I hit my face on the door
You could-
somehow, and I need to have a band-aid on my face, and it's very uncomfy. I needed a band-aid on my face once, and it made me look cool, though. I never looked that cool ever again. Which is sad if you think about it. La-di-da-di-da. Okay. We're going places. Hey, look, Firesong's online. Congratulations, Firesong, you've done it. You did. Dosh garn done did it. Woo.
Done diddle doodle.
Hydration check from Kohal Kesrin. Well, guess I better drink some water, chat.
Hello, Kohal.
I thought you said, I couldn't tell if you said hello or I love Kohal, and I'm just left unsure now.
I just said hello.
Well, it sounded like you said I love.
I mean, platonically, sure. He's cool.
Ah! Why do I always just miss the one thing I need to be a better person?
Okay, so I can go in.
There we go. Wait, no, there we just absolutely don't go. I just... Brain rot. Brain rot, not the way I want.
Oh god, everyone's getting online.
It's because of me. You're welcome.
Yeah. You're popular.
Popular. You're gonna be popular. Yeah, it's a good song. It's a pretty good song. Fire. What do I want to do with my life? That's a solid
My
question.
house. Olive, come look at my house.
I'm going to destroy it.
It's
What is?
amazing.
It looks like a cake that you ate the cake and you live in it. You ate the inside of the cake, didn't eat the outside, and you live in a cake now. Are you a fairy?
I mean, in both senses of the term, yes.
I don't know how I feel about anything anymore.
My tiny house.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can I
6,
steal
7,
light blocks
8.
and will they glow? Hold on.
I have no clue. I really could not tell you.
give.
Oh, this is gonna be so fun to do. Teeny house. No, it's literally like. Are you good there? You know what? I'm just gonna ignore you. I'm just gonna ignore you. I'm gonna ignore you. You're gonna be ignored.
Anyways.
I think Newt likes your tiny house, though.
Yay.
Newt, you're going
Oh
to
no,
encourage.
it doesn't. Dang it.
Good.
Look, the blocks don't
I
glow
hope you suffer.
if they're chiseled.
Good.
This is homophobic. It is a game's right to have a tiny house.
I wish I could chisel you. I would remove your wings. Doghouse,
Don't
but
give
for
me
rats?
ideas.
Yeah, definitely. Was that the opening to model buses, Olive? No. This is Pokey and
Stop
Chill.
climbing shit. Let me in.
Language!
Sorry.
I'm going to syringe you again. Go into survival.
Okay.
How about this time we're gonna give you an aquatic gene?
Oh boy. You know what that means? Fish!
Why? Why would you scream fish? What's the thing I need? I'm not gonna stabilize you. Okay, so your aquatic gene is Quilled. I don't know what the freak that is. And your living gene is Battle Trance.
Quilled or Guild?
Quilled!
Let me look up the thing.
Yeah, look it up. Run, Mystery. She ate that butterfly. I only ate the butterfly because it flew into my mouth.
No, I have like a mini deal of every time I accidentally swear, Olive gets to just like punch me.
With a syringe, to be
The
more
player
specific.
deals thorn damage when struck, like a pufferfish.
I gotta
So
strike
just,
you.
You just gave me. You have to be in survival as well. To do it.
I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. I don't trust that in the slightest. I do not trust what will become of me if I go into survival.
You know what that means? Fish!
Fish! Fish! Become amphibian. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. That sounds great.
Fish!
Fish!
I want
am
some
a
blue.
fish.
Give me blue.
No.
I'll
Where did
get
my
myself.
wrench go? Oh, I don't need my wrench right now. I just need this. Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
And the best thing about this is this house is technically portable.
You're kidding. But you're not. I
No,
realize
I'm not.
I realize that you're correct, but I hate it. I
like
realize
this
I
is
realize
what
that you are factually correct and I am distraught. In every
look-
sense of the word, I am distraught.
I have it. It's in my hand.
I need you to throw
I have
that
my
into a
house.
lava pit. I need that to be gone.
It's my house.
I don't care if it's your
someone going
house.
Crazy? Crazy?
I was
I was
crazy
crazy
once.
once.
They put me in a
They
snow
locked me in a
biome.
room.
A
I
snow
remember
biome
this.
with snow.
I
And snow
remember this.
makes me crazy. Turn the way I need you to turn, please. Thank you. La-di-da-di-da.
House.
Where'd my wrench
Olive.
keep going? Why? Well, are you in my house? Get out of my house.
House.
Did you put your house in my house? It's like putting your Minecraft
House.
beds together. I'm going to break it. If you don't break that yourself, I will break it in 5,
You-
4, 3,
I can't
2,
touch
1.
that.
Uh-oh! Looks like I have your
No,
house.
my house.
Oh, I think it just deleted itself.
Anyways.
Anyways, oh, you're really heartbroken, aren't you? Yeah, that really got you. Wow, wow, wow. You good? Why are you crying like that? Hey, your crying is disturbing me, so if you could just stop, thank you. I don't like the way your tears, like, drip down your chin. It
I'm not
annoys me.
crying, I'm laughing.
The way that your tears roll down your cheeks is quite annoying to me. Your human emotions are feeble, and I hate them.
Oh boy.
Do you like the way I'm doing this pillar?
It looks cool.
Yeah, baby.
It looks very industrial.
Yes, I'm an industrial person. I'm going to literally experiment on you. What are you talking about?
Oh boy. My favorite.
Oh, it's my favorite too, trust me. Why is Firesong saying please again? What happened? You were here You were here. What did you do? You were here. I
You
saw
gotta
you.
invite them back. They were trying to fix their mic.
Oh no, that's
Relics
Relics.
is also. I think everyone wants to be invited in.
Oh.
You gotta open in your.
I don't think Relics is my friend.
Oh no! How dare you? How dare you not be friends with Relics?
Funny story, Relics. You are not my friend. But
You,
I invited you.
Go to the group chat and just add them.
Okay, I added. Relics should be both invited and my friend. Guys,
I'm my friend.
I'm trying to open the door so hard right now. I have actually legitimately been battling. Relics, we're friends now.
I almost.
You know what they say? Friends one day,
Comedy.
science experiment the next.
Oh, I thought I was gonna die.
Did you just cuss again? Alright, that's it. Get over here. Syringe time.
Okay.
This time, let's do
also-
odd mob gene. I don't know
Purple.
what the...
Purple.
Okay. It's not analyzing you.
I'm crouching.
Crazy. That was crazy one.
I'm going to throw you so hard that you're gonna hit a wall and you're gonna bounce off the wall like a freaking beach ball on the beach when you throw a beach ball at the beach ball wall. Okay, so you still have the same genes. That's interesting.
Did you not? Did you not clear my genes, or did you use like a mutagen?
I just gave you more stuff.
Oh, you gotta use a mutagen, I think.
Hold on. Mutagen. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I
think
didn't
the
grab the
mutagen-
mutagen. That was really sad.
The mutagens mess with the genes that you have, and then I think the anti-mutagens mess with the side effects.
Humanoid patient detected. I'm so glad you detected that. Well, I don't think it did anything really. Still.
Is it? It's either administered.
Fire
got the
Song, I sent
message.
you an invite. If you didn't see it, that's on you. I gotta drink more water real quick.
Water.
Water. Yeah, you have the same stuff. I don't know. I'll work on it later.
Yeah. I mean, you'll have plenty of time to figure it out.
It's a problem for another day.
Moving in your... Also, as being an inchling, I can just climb your house.
Yeah, how about no? I wish I could lace my house in poison.
Hi.
Inchling poison. That'd be fun.
You can't get me. Let me tell you.
I'm going to find a way to poison you.
I mean, I'm not gonna be an inchling, but I mean, Kohal's gonna be a rat, so like, just put rat traps around.
How's it on me if it didn't go through? I don't know, because I've sent you so many and none of them have gone through, so... I'll send you another invite.
I gotta see how you're doing this.
By the invite! Bits and chisels.
You're doing it right. I don't know what's going on.
See? For once, I'm in the right, and that's unusual. Usually, I am aggressively wrong.
Bone what are these?
I don't know.
Bone wall?
Bone? I want my walls made of bone.
Bone.
The bones of the innocent. Yeah, I'm gonna need to
Ooh,
spend
it's
more
just, like,
time making
really,
this
really pretty
creepy on the
railing.
inside.
Olive.
Yeah.
It's just really pretty railing.
Where?
Really pretty railing.
Oh. Oh.
And then bone door. Oh, that's pretty. There's a gold one too.
I just like the purple. I want mostly white on my build.
There's bone
Maybe this
buttons
would be
and
good.
pressure plates. Oh, I'm unsettled.
Yeah, I don't know why, Fire Song. You really are just not getting them for some reason. But I'm
We'll have
sending
to-
them.
I mean, on the 8th, we will figure out the issues and stuff.
yeah.
So that will.
I don't know if
hopefully
I'm
be
gonna. I don't
done.
know if railings is really gonna work for my house. Maybe.
I mean,
Tell me if you think it looks okay.
I think it looks good. I mean, it's like different shades of white.
Yeah, that's true. I don't
So
think
it's
I
like
want it
slightly mismatched, but like still pretty.
there. What do you think, chat? What do you think about the railings?
Did I just give off fuck?
Makes it look
Did
luxury.
I-
That's true. It does.
Oh, because I have my backpack. I was like, huh? My backpack is a little is a tiny little firework. I'm looking at all the pretty blocks. Ooh, there's yellow.
I don't want yellow, I want white.
Yellow. I can look up on
Well, I found an issue. What's the issue, Fire Song? What is the problem? I just made you, and now I have to break you. That's great.
Oh.
Actually, maybe I should have kept that. I'm trying to use my brain, and it's only semi-successful.
Me trying to go through high school.
Oh, if you think that's you going through high school, think about me going through freaking college. Oh my gosh.
I dropped out of high school.
Felt. Dance. Dance.
Because I was too mentally ill.
Dance. Dance harder. Dance in the right way. Dance in the move the way I need you to. Why are you the way you are? I'm just trying to. I just needed to go. No.
And
You're floating now. Why are you floating now? Okay. Good. Finally. There we go. Hello, Paul. How you doing? Well, yeah, no duh. Hi, Wife Tonic. No duh, it's the invite issue, but what's the invite issue is what I want to know.
White door.
Why would you put a white door on where there's...
I was showing you!
It's nice. Maybe that... Okay, go see what the door... Okay. Right now, my doors are this. But maybe we could have a white door. I don't know. Thank you for the raid, Defo Not Rain.
Ow.
I think you are Rain.
I love
whatever you say.
Oh, I don't take fall damage. Oh, this is
Lovely.
netherite.
But thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. My name is Olive_Jests.
Raiders.
My name is Olive_Jests. I'm a primarily Minecraft streamer, VTuber, PNGTuber, webcam user, all of the above. My friend is sad. Ignore that. Stop being sad in front of the Raiders, Fire Song.
Wow, what a concept.
Fire Song, not in front of the Raiders. We can't make them think they're sad people here. They'll never want to stay, Fire Song. Fire Song, I need them to stay so I can manipulate them. Do you want me to break that for you? Oh, no, okay.
I got it!
Thank you, Lunar Wolf Alt 2 for the follow. Hi, welcome on in. Definitely not right. I hope you had a super fun stream. I have to go do schoolwork. Alright, Nix, thank you for stopping by. Good luck with your schoolwork.
There's also
I was just
trapdoors
kidding,
that look
Fire
really
Song. Okay, I sent you another invite, so hopefully you get that one.
Open your door.
Alright, we have a hydration check from
your
Kyle, so I'll do that
home.
real quick. Hydration check now.
Oh, there's like...
Thank you, gotta raid and run as it's 11:30 p.m. for me. Bye. That is totally fine. Go relax from your stream. Thank you again for the raid.
There's mushroom chests and mushroom barrels, so there's just everything. There's a mushroom crafting table, so everything could just be sterile white.
Mushroom. 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 I don't know why the door is not opening, Fire Song. I can't help you. I can't help you.
There's more pretty white things.
There's more pretty white things. That's a really fun sentence.
Sucks.
Can I bit and chisel this wall?
I need an axe.
I need an axe. What do you need an axe for? Because that's a slightly concerning
Because
thing
I keep vigorously punching doors and it's not fast.
Nah, keep doing it. I think it's hilarious.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
I'm going to
Locked
throw
me in a
you.
room. A rubber room.
A rubber
Rubber
room.
with rats.
Ooh,
That's
with
very crazy.
rats.
Crazy?
I was crazy once.
I locked me in a room. A rubber room. A
Rubber room with rats. And rats.
That's very
Make
crazy.
it crazy. I see what my problem was, everybody. I mean, I knew I had a problem. I just didn't know what it was yet.
Me.
Wait, did I just problem my problem? Okay. Ignore the sound of me, like, dying. It's fine.
It's normal.
It's unfortunately, it is normal. And don't forget, you gotta tell me what not to forget. You can't just say don't forget. I'm gonna be like, the pressure's on. Oh gosh. No, please. No, please. No, please. 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 Why are you schmoovin' like that? Why are you schmoovin' like that? Schmoove the right way. You're schmoovin', but not the way I need you to schmoove. Schmoove! Why is my life so hard? Schmoove! Schmoove! Schmoove better.
Incoming!
Schmoove. Shmove. Just shmove. Just shmove. You're not.
And you get to pick it from it. You have to hit it from like another
No,
side.
no. I thought it was right, but it was right.
Ah.
Stand up. Shmove. 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 Oh, no! I had it and I accidentally shmooved it.
You're having a crisis.
I shmooved it when it was right. Oh, no more shmoving. Okay. We're okay. Do not shmoove that. Do not shmoove that. Whatever you do.
I may bully you a bit, but I'm not gonna like mess with
whatever
it. It'll
you
actually
do,
make
do
you
not
upset.
shmoove that. Oh. Oh gosh,
You
I
have
don't
to
think I even
move
like how
and
that
move.
looks. It has reached 3 hours of stream time for me though, actually. That flew
Oh.
by, and it was spent mostly with me losing my mind. Yay.
Which means you have more streams later to do.
Yeah, chat, did you
with, like,
like this
decorating your
stream?
house. Ah.
Would you like to watch me do this more? Trying to build this singular freaking house.
And you also have to build certain things off camera.
Ugh.
Really great.
Plot twist, I'm just gonna alt stream them. Only like 2 people know my alt.
I mean,
I'm just kidding, I won't. It would be really funny though, because people would cry.
maybe. I think what you could do is you could record it. and
The
then
only
post
people
it
who know my
later.
alt are on this server.
Ah.
Oh, I
You
guess
could- I'd be
Coda
fine
does,
with you
but-
recording it and then posting it later after the thing is.
Nah, it's fine. I'll just build it off. I enjoyed it.
Alright,
People
okay.
enjoyed me losing my mind. That's lovely. Good to know.
It's funny.
What do I do about this? My gosh.
Explode.
No.
Oh. Also, apparently in this mod pack, there's oxidized iron.
Oh. Fun, funky, fresh.
It's just O-ring.
Oringa. Oring. Okay, chat, I will end. I just need to get this freaking corner.
It's like, it's like, chat, just like 5 more minutes. 2 hours later.
2 hours later. Ah, I missed the part! I know there's men in my house, but I'll deal with it later.
O-ring.
I'm well aware. I am well aware that there are men in my house. Sometimes men enter the house, and you gotta wait till later to figure it out. I'm confused, but I will accept it.
O-ring.
What is it like to lose your mind? Ever watching
I'm gonna go
Olive
kill the
stream?
men in your house.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Die. Haha. That's basically what you just did to that man. You said hello in the sweetest way possible, and then yeeted him.
Oh, there's a danger in your house.
When you
Come
say
look, come look through
danger.
this.
Oh, that's.
There's a danger.
I'll go get it myself. You're gonna blow up.
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
gonna. Oh
It's
my gosh.
survival, that will not end well.
I need it to not switch my freaking screen when I type in R in here, because I'm typing R to spell a word.
It does the recipe for anything your mouse hovers over. So if you hover your mouse over the search bar, you should be fine. There you go.
Okay. I'm just gonna get torches and throw torches in here. Ah!
I have torches.
You have torches? I probably
Yeah.
have more. Hate to break it to you. Yeah, cry. You're not gonna make me feel bad. I am a monster. I am an immoral monster. Teehee. So funny. So silly, goofy. So silly. It makes me giggle. Okay, honestly though, I really am liking my house.
It looks nice.
Is it what you were expecting, or have I surprised you?
I wasn't I thought it was gonna be more cottagecore, but I do like this.
Nah. You think
I mean,
I
you just
would
strike
be
me as a very cottagecore person.
Me? Maybe.
Yeah.
SF Olive? No.
Yeah.
Besides, you need a sterile environment, don't you?
Also, I love how the initials of Snowfall Genesis also can just stand for super freaking gay.
Wait, the Cypher gifted 5 subs the moment you said that.
I didn't plan the name. I was just like, wait a minute.
No, it's the
Hold
fact
on.
you say that, and then all I hear is Cypher, thank you so much
That's-
for the 5 gifted subs. Oh my gosh, that timing was incredible. That was actually the best timing I think there's been all day. That was incredible. Congratulations to everyone who got a sub. Oh, I just felt emotions and it was.
Oh heck yeah, I got a sub. Hell yeah, that means I don't get ads. Yippee.
Yeah, nice. Okay, I know. I need to end. I need to end, but I'm. My brain.
The hyperfixation.
I'm just like, I get hyperfixated on building is the thing. And the thing is, on my hardcore, I've been mostly mining. And then on Spellbound, there's not a lot of building. So now you've given me a chance, and I'm literally...
I mean, I can give you plenty of other things to build as well.
No, I gotta build my house!
I know, after this.
Maybe.
Because, like, there will still be building while the SMP is going.
Nice.
Because we can't get everything done and planned right before.
Okay, I probably will need to end here. Chat, what do you think of it thus far? It's coming along.
I can't jump very high.
Keep in mind, I am the villain. This is a villain house. It looks quite nice, though.
Very nice.
Pretty nice for a villain house. Beautiful. Thank you, Newt.
I think you're could probably bet money on the fact
I feel like Newt probably hasn't seen my builds very much. The only, like, Spellbound related build-wise, all I did was destroy my house. That's all I did in Spellbound. Was destroy my freaking house. So I'm good at breaking things. Tasty eats. I like it better in person. I like it, but I like it better in person. You don't want to be here. I saw your tree a little bit in your hardcore world. Okay, yeah, that's also a really good build. All right. I do need to end.
I love the voice.
I do need to end. I've gone over. I'll get more work done on it, but it's turning out really nicely, honestly. It's just in a cave, which makes it even funnier. I need to close the door real quick so I can look at it with the doors closed. Yeah, this is a very sterile house.
I can't. Oh, I can just kind of hover.
All right, I'm gonna switch to the ending screen. I'm leaving the game, so I won't be able to hear you anymore. Say goodbye. Because also, when I end, I also tend to need to eat, which is why I end when I do. Goodbye. Have fun finding out. Hasta la vista. Alright, it is time to raid someone, and I think I actually know who I might want to raid if they're still live. Hold on. I've got to open my dashboard. Because I think I saw someone go live while I was streaming, and I was like, I don't know what they're playing, but I would kind of like to raid them. So let me see. Who is live? Yes, Scribble Rocks is live. I want to raid Rocks. Playing Palia. I don't know what that is. I really don't know what that is. But I don't care because I know who Rocks is. So, everyone, thank you for the stream. It was fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. It was a lot of fun. I lost my mind. But it was fun. But my brain is melted. But it was fun. But yes, we are going to be raiding Scribble Rocks, aka Rocks, who's also in the Spellbound SMP. So you may not. You may not. You may know them. You may not know them, but you do. So, Rocks playing Palia. Don't know what that is, but Rocks is great. So definitely join the raid. Give Rocks some love and appreciation. The raid message is Scree in all caps. If you are subbed, you can use the Scree emote. If you're not subbed, that is totally fine. Just say Scree. I will be live again. What freaking day is it? Is it Thursday? I will be live again on Saturday. I think it's Thursday. I think it's Thursday. Thank you, Relics. I will be live again on Saturday. Usual time. 3:30 EST. I almost gave you the not usual time. That is beautiful. 3:30 EST. Oh, hi, Conure Crash. I am ending right now, but welcome on in. If you want to catch a stream, I will be streaming again on Saturday. If you want to rewatch this stream, you can watch the VOD or not. That was awkward. Don't know why I paused like that. Anyways, join the raid. Thank you everyone who stopped by. Thank you to everyone who chatted, lurked, followed, rated, gifted subs. Thank you, Cypher, for that. Etc, etc. I appreciate it so, so much. And as always, until next time, bye-bye!